All righty. All righty. Let's see, get this show started before everybody else get up in here. Coffee and Kush TV. We are live and direct. Of course, Kev Gills, the host. Kev Rowe is the block. Make sure when you come into this chat room, hit the like button. I'm gonna go make some coffee real quick. In the meantime, you guys listen to some sweet tunes real quick. Great coming in music and see what's going on. We're going to continue the conspiracy hour, of course. Keep this show rolling. She was good for those people who can't get any rest tonight and listen to these other podcasters that's out here. Really not sticking at home and being adults about journalism or nothing like that. We got Star in the morning reporting on smoke perp. Let the teenagers and kids handle that, Star. You're grown now. It's time to be a man in journalism and step into your destiny, sir. Coffee and Kush TV. Yep, just making a quick coffee real quick for the fam. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to the Conspiracy Hour, man. right. Alright, I ain't trying to put y'all to sleep to this. I don't know where that shit came from. But Coffee and Kush TV, we up in the motherfucking building. Who up in here? Should I turn my camera on? No, I don't need to. Don't need to advertise. Who up in here? Nettie. 120 people up in the room. Shout out 323 back up in here, mellowing out to smooth tunes with the row. Lord have mercy. Chris Rogers, what that shit do? Shout out Hawthorne, California. Miss K, let's get it. My favorite channel on YouTube, hands down. You try to go somewhere else and you won't find nobody as real as Kev Gills. Damn bars. Them bars right there. Grown folk YouTube 80s baby style. You feel me? Cut right through this shit like dope. Shout out to Bompton, California. Bompton is in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Jersey's up in here. Jersey in the building as well. Let me see who up in here. Let me see if I can play some tunes while I do shout outs too. Let me see. Shout out to Jersey, man. See who else up in here. Kev Gills, mellowed out. I told you it's all downhill from here on out. My man, we got council members. We got Garcetti. Niggas in black hoodies. Jesus. We got those funny looking ass niggas who was talking to Nipsey, talking about we gonna tear down your Marathon store and put a sky rise right here. We got them all, family. Only on the row. District, Crenshaw District by way of Long Beach, California. Shout out Long Beach, California. Lord have mercy. You are the best. California love, straight up. Compton is in the motherfucking building. Florida is in the house. DC Brown up out of Queens, New York. What's that? Memphis fucking with the road. Shout out to y'all down there in the South, man. Lord have mercy. It's boring out here on these YouTube streets. Nothing but a bunch of little kids running around this mug. Shout out to my moderators, my beautiful moderators once again. You know. They say, you crazy, Chris. You crazy, baby. Cleveland, Ohio, 216. Shout out Bow Wow. Bow Wow. Well, like I say, man, it's going to be a long week. A long week, a lot of information, and we want to get off the base level and get more into the who's who of the community. Now, I've been showing y'all these photos of these people. Shout out to Netta. Shout out to you with the super chat. Shout out to you. I mean that in a real way. Shout out to you. I've been showing y'all this dude down here in the red hat, in the black hoodie, down here like that. And his affiliation, we haven't shown y'all the affiliation he got to this black dude right here holding hands with Garcetti. Also featured with Charlemagne the God, T.I., David Gross, and this councilman representative out of the 8th district, of course, Nipsey Hussle's district. We also is not about to let go of the heat on the We team and Garcetti's connection with the We team. You feel what I'm saying? And the dude with the white over there with Tupac Shakur. Again, it's all connected here on the Conspiracy Hour. Coffee and Kush TV. Moderator love, somebody say. Shout out to my moderators, man. They really do a good job in moderating this channel, man. It's a lot of distractions, a lot of BS that go on, man. And you need a lot of testosterone for these mugs, you know? Had to tap in with the real. Thank you for that. You know, a lot of exposing going on, and we just want to make sure that people out there learning, you know, more than just watching, learning and picking up. And a lot of people be silent. I respect y'all because y'all learning for real. You know, y'all learning for real. Shout out to Todd up in the chat room right there. But it's up to us to make sure that y'all stay learning. We'd love to move on to more powerful things. But we got to know that what we doing is going not in void. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican to the sisters who take part in the fraud department and the brothers that play their part in the fraud department, you know, it ain't easy. So, you know, show your support by hitting that like button, subscribing, and taking part, participating in the most interactive crime show ever created on YouTube. Shout out to y'all, man. Without y'all, we wouldn't be shit. You know what I'm saying? And we do want to reiterate the connection with this dude at the scene of the crime is that he actually did interviews down there. Let's go to his interviews, family. We gonna go to his interview first. Y'all remember this interview he did down there? Huh? See, they start getting caught on the scene of the crime. See, they go Megatron. We'll get to Megatron the rapper. We'll get to Megatron the rapper later. We'll get to Megatron later. But see, when the cameras get you, and we gotta know who you are while you speaking on the scene of the crime next to Charcetta's daughter and shit. You feel me? Giving hugs to Charcetta and to the daughter and all of this. What is this man's link? What are the odds that he's linked to this guy here? What are the odds of that? I'm telling y'all the odds. What are the odds that he's linked to Garcetti's friend here? Charlemagne's the God friend here. The one that was standing out with David Gross and Nipsey Hussle as Nipsey Hussle looked at these niggas like y'all ain't shit. Huh? Stood there right in front of him. Nipsey Hussle's spot. They probably purchased the land right up under his nose by the weed team. Just purchased the land right up under his nose and said, nigga, we gonna tear this down. You feel me, family? We gonna tear this down. Who knows was at the bottom of Nipsey Hussle's story? See, y'all don't know. It's oil out here in LA. It's a lot, and they doing this subway. These motherfuckers probably seen is oil all up under that motherfucker. Huh? Huh? All right then. Conspiracy night with the Row. What is the connection with all of these individuals? Let's go to the scene. What is this guy doing? How did he got connections with Charlemagne the God and them friend over there? Now you starting to see what everybody role is. You understand? What everybody role is. 614 in the building. This is not no random nigga who just on the scene talking about we lost a hero. This is a guy affiliated with the same motherfuckers. Let's press play.
To be a good outcome for our community. We have lost a legend. We have lost someone who has inspired others, who have came from the ground all the way to the top.
And we all know her. You understand? We all know her. Who we didn't know was this guy, Megatron, the nigga in the background walking around. Who are these security? Who are these people?
For our community. We have lost a legend. We have lost someone who has inspired others.
He doesn't have a badge on when he's talking to her. He has the badge on when he's talking to these police officers back here, though. He don't have a badge on here, but you feel me? He got a badge on up here in his top talking to police officers behind the scene. He don't have a badge with this, though.
From the ground all the way to the top.
You feel me? Come on now. Come on. So what is the connection with this brother and Nipsey Hussle and those councilmen? Well, family. Well, it's a lot going on here. Shit. I'm going to invite Puerto Rican Cub back on the show. And he going to talk to y'all for a minute. You feel me? I can only say so much. You feel me? Somebody just got word that RZA received an award tonight from LA City Council. I bet he did. I bet that he did. But now that we knowing how it worked, everybody gonna be receiving awards and all type of shit. Huh? Everybody gonna be receiving all type of shit. Because everybody did their job. Niggas gonna get stores and all. Y'all gotta know how to follow the money. You gotta see that niggas get awards, niggas get this, niggas get that, all type of accolades with the city. All types. Niggas gonna have security. They gonna be investing in all type of weird shit that nobody even knew existed. You know why? Because the plan that Nipsey had and what they took from him was more valuable, you see, than whatever they getting paid. Whatever these individuals, 10,000 here, 20,000, they had to get him off that land for a reason. All of these parties are in play for a reason. The city, the underground of the city, the underworld of the city had to do this because some type of, listen, the only reason they'll do this is if a black man was coming across so much money, somebody couldn't have that shit. That means something was in that ground now. That ground that made them do this. All the accolades of Nipsey, that was all. Once they got the word that Nipsey it was a green light, niggas, what else could you do? Yeah, I want this piece. I want this piece. I want this piece. All right, we gotta work like this. That. When you talking oil, currency, money, diamonds, and shit like that, you talking about $1 million WAPs at a time. You ain't talking about no $10,000 show and no rap concert. You ain't talking about 1,500 here, 2,000 here. We not talking about that. We talking about whole different brackets. Once you strike gold, you can't even hang around the same people no more. God damn it, immediately. Okay? Somebody couldn't have this brother owning nothing right there. Y'all don't know Los Angeles like I do. It's oil all around this motherfucker. Compton, what? They gonna find oil right up under Compton and what? This shit gonna be like Beverly Hillbillies talking about, goddamn, we deserve reparations. They finna give you what that oil up under there. That's what they finna give you anyway. You ain't finna get no reparations. They finna owe who they owe and get the fuck on. Okay? Your reparations is this whole country. It's oil all around this motherfucking LA. Okay? Nigga, they got oil rigs right in the hood pumping oil. Okay? I don't know what country and state y'all live at. The money right here. Why they talking about Africa? Okay? And you come to LA and then you see oil pumping. People be like, what the fuck is that? That's where they get the oil right here in the Rolling 60s neighborhood. Somebody tell me I'm lying that the oil rigs ain't in Overhill 60 neighborhood. Somebody tell me I'm lying right now. All right then. Overhill stretch all the way through Ladera. It's a reason why all that shit rich. Okay, before your little stupid ass Crenshaw Mall was there, before all of that, okay, go back and do the history, LA. There was rich golf courses, wasn't nothing but open land all the way to the beach. You know how I know? Because I sit there on a porch and talk to old black people. That's why you out there sagging and being dumb. I'm talking to old people. Nigga, that's what. Tell me, go right to the cemetery and see how long we been here, boy. You feel me? Give me all the names to all the people dating back to the 1600s on paper. I been had the paperwork. Don't tell me about no goddamn nigga on the internet talking about Aboriginal. I been had this paperwork from niggas on the soil. These people know who you are. Let's go to the cemetery. You dead all the way back to the 1400 owning shit. Okay? You not new here. They are. Everybody. All of them are. You not new here. You've been destroyed. That's what happened. You feel me? Not knowing the political game. The gangs of New York, the gangs of LA. These Irish boys, these Italian mob boys, they don't owe you no respect. They owe you a double cross. That's their job. Should double cross you, nigga. Be telling me about them and how powerful niggas is. And that's their job to be that power. Where you at though? How you working for them? How you as a black man, where your gang at? Where your crew? Where your real estate firms at? Motherfucking Coca-Cola factories. Niggas always got their hands out. Well, y'all ain't got nothing. That's because your leaders have betrayed you. That's why. That's why you ain't got nothing. Walking up the street, Nipsey get killed. You talking about fuck Donald Trump. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. The hell with you. Goddamn renegade motherfucker. It'll lead y'all astray. All of them. Let me open up these phone lines. I can only deal with so much. I can only digress. So much. You feel me? Puerto Rican cuz. Call it in. 424-209-9506. 424-209-9506. Show these people the connections between these brothers. You feel me? Show the connect. Tell them we baby's kids, nigga. We don't die. You can't get rid of us, nigga. They've been trying to weed us out for the longest. You can't get rid of we baby's kids, fool. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. They hung up on me. See, here they come. And they come want to hang up on me. I'm coming tonight, bringing truth. Bringing truth. Let's go, family. Where you at? 424-209-9506. I want to be able to present this to y'all because it's real. It's real. What we uncovering here is something no other journalist has ever brought y'all. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
The legendary Kev Rowe. What up, baby?
What's up, legendary PR, one of my finest and bravest students. Medal of Honor status. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. It's the players is out. All the game is already known. It's all about waiting for the man to get out of office.
Go ahead. Now, what I want to talk to you about is I want to just a little bit before you go into whatever the hell you do is the connection between. I want people to know who this person is that's with Charlemagne, David Gross, and T.I. and Garcetti. Who that guy is? That's the council member you was talking about. Yes.
That's the council member from the 8th district or South LA.
From South LA, and the 8th district is where?
In Crenshaw.
Okay, it's preferably Slauson and Crenshaw area. That whole shit down there. Go ahead.
Yes, and from what the mayor said that Marquise was the one that helped Nick get the lot.
Yeah, right. I want to play that for the people as well. We're gonna take it slow. I do want to play that as well. Is that in the file in there so I can play that for the people?
It's in the file already.
Copy that.
Well, Kev, the thing is that I want to give you guys an example. Mayor Bloomberg in New York became the mayor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he only worked for $1. $1 was his salary.
$1.
The guy was worth $7 billion.
Right.
So he wasn't working for the money.
He wasn't working for the money. Mayor Bloomberg.
But Mayor Bloomberg, but knowing the real estate and the projects is going to go through the mayor's office.
Go ahead.
When he got out of office, his net worth was $14 billion. So
They business is mass real estate fraud. That's the business.
That's the business.
That's the business. I see it now. I see it now.
Who could get the permission to do construction? The construction companies, everything.
Who's the billionaire behind Garcetti? Who's that LAPD head guy back there? With the South Park with the South Park tie on, and we lost. I got the call 15 minutes after Dipsy died. Who's that guy? Was assassinated. Remember he said that?
Position, but I don't know. but he's the one that received the email. He's under the chief. He's the chief of police.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
And
go
he's
ahead,
the one that
continue.
said it took-
Go
it
ahead.
took about a month to Nipsey meet up with the police.
Right. That guy. I was just trying to get clarification on who he was. But talk about the connection between Garcetti, that black dude, and the dude with the red hat who was at the scene. Because I'm gonna play this video, and you want me to start it where he said that the black dude was responsible. Let me listen to this real quick. Let me listen to this, and then I'll get you back on. Hold up.
Way
No problem.
to pay back Nipsey's loss. Somebody we lost in the hands of violence is with more violence. And we know than hate, much more love than violence out there. And we intend to give space for people to grieve, space for people to mourn, and space for people to come together. Right now, I want to turn it over to a man who knew Nipsey, worked very closely with him, helped his businesses get
Help his businesses help his businesses get started.
You see how he slipped?
Yes, he had the Floridian slip again, guys. I heard it. Let's hear it again. I heard it again. Let's listen to it
We
again.
know that there is much more love than hate, much more love than violence out there. And we intend to give space for people to grieve, space for people to mourn, and space for people to come together. Right now, I want to turn it over to a man who knew Nipsey, worked very closely with him, helped his businesses get stood up, helped him to make
Yeah, get started. I mean, stood up. Wow. Shout out to California. Shout out to LA Cannabis out here in California, man. They the shit out here, man. Go ahead.
So so basically you see that the mayor said that the councilman had Nipsey get the business started.
That councilman, let's go to the councilman who's right there with David Gross and T.I. Now, did he help Nipsey businesses get started? I don't know, but was that a slip up? What the fuck is that? Go ahead.
Yeah, so that was a major flip up on the mayor.
It is.
And the mayor basically just stated that Marquise, a councilman, helped Nipsey get the property.
Now, is Marquise Wheat Team?
Marquise is definitely Wheat Team, Kev.
How you know that? What makes you think he's Wheat Team? Because if he helped Nipsey get that property, wow. Wait a minute. Hold
on. Come on. You asked me a question. Kev.
Go ahead.
Remember when David Gross said that he was going to tear the lot down to build a skyscraper
Yes.
with apartments and stuff? Who was in that picture?
Who was in the video? The councilman.
Yeah.
The councilman.
Exactly.
He sure was.
Who wanted that property? Ken?
The councilman.
The councilman.
The councilman is. Why you think he wanted the property?
It's an extended arm. He's an extended arm of the Wheat Team, Ken.
So the councilman wanted the property. We already know the Wheat Team is involved in so much real estate fraud and removing people and just different shit. Could this just be an all-out Wheat Team from a political to a street? Is they all one unit?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. From Steve Lobel to Big U to WAC 100 it's everybody. The music industry, the construction industry, the political industry. I mean, everything.
You talking not construction. You talking pretty much city contracts.
it's a conglomerate, man.
And who got rights to the city contracts and stuff like that? Well, wow. I mean, we're not getting any contracts. Our contract is going to security teams. That's crazy, dude.
But Kev, listen. The contract is going to be given if the riots would have took place.
Oh, if the riots would have happened, security contracts, lights,
construction,
rebuilding contracts was the opportunity to make billions of dollars, not knowing that what was really valuable is owning the land and under that soil, probably. But you're absolutely right. That's going back to knowing how to jumpstart a riot for mass real estate takeover. Go ahead. Talk about gentrified. Go ahead.
What they were going to do is start the riot, burn everything to the ground, and then they were going to say, oh, we found oil.
We found oil.
Once the people's out of the way.
We found some damn oil. Look what's under the ground. We can build a fortress here. Look at this, y'all.
That's right.
We're going to have to move all these people and live off this oil right here. Man, that's the community's oil. I don't get this. If it's oil abundant, we need, hey, man, we're going to have to investigate that, man. It got to be some oil or something because they halted all business over there, bro. They just stopped. Everything they was doing, that shit just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Kev, you said it yourself. If there's oil around the area,
this might be a hot pocket.
Oil machinery around the area. Of course, there's oil everywhere.
Yeah, in different pockets. All that shit. I know how this shit works.
Exactly.
See, I studied this shit growing up as a kid. Nigga, I went to Taft High School. My parents just sent me to Crenshaw with the rest of you Crips and Dorsey with the rest of you Bloods. And I didn't go to Centennial. Nigga, my dad said, nigga, you're going to Taft with Ice Cube. That's where you're going, punk. With the Brady Bunch. Nigga, get on out there with them white folk and chill the fuck out. You feel me? You feel me? So I got to learn something. You feel me? I had one of them teachers that take you outside and be like, Kev Gills, we gon' make you you gon' pass all the way through this motherfucker and don't learn nothing if you don't settle your ass down. You feel me? I'm telling you, family, it goes down. It's oil or something over there. Go ahead.
And just like how Don Peoples found Jay-Z to be the token Negro to gentrify Brooklyn by the masses.
Go ahead.
Well, David Gross found Nipsey as similar like Jay-Z, a community leader, and all of this extra stuff.
Like a little token.
What you didn't know is that Nipsey wasn't a sellout
like Jay-Z. He wasn't a sellout like that, so they had to maneuver around that because Nipsey is really from 60s, nigga. Like, grown, you not finna do, you can't do that to the people, bro. You from here, bro. And I know how niggas think, like a person like that, like, oh no. Like, yeah, then we gonna do this and build this stadium because the stadium is coming. And y'all should see, I'm gonna take y'all down La Cienega to show y'all how fast they built these sky rises and what's coming to Crenshaw. I'm finna go record this shit. I just saw it, bro. I'm like, whoa, this is what they trying to do down there. And it's so, like, disrespectful, but intimidating at the same time. Because these motherfuckers start building without your permission. So you can literally tell these people, get the fuck on. Y'all wasted all y'all money for nothing. Because, no. You know, that you can take your subway with you. That's if the community wanted to do that. I saw in Beverly Hills, they told LAPD within this square feet and this square feet, y'all better not bring that helicopter nowhere around this motherfucker flying lower than such and such feet. We don't want to see y'all above no trees. And in Los Angeles over Beverly Hills, you'll never see a helicopter flying lower that'll wake a baby up, nigga, on my mama. I've seen these folk do this shit. But our people in our communities, we don't have no voice. Our voices our leaders sold us the fuck out. We pay attention to trivial shit and then stick our hand out for welfare type of shit. Go ahead, bro. I digress. Go ahead.
So what more? No, you good. What Marquise Dawson did was help Nipsey get the lot, but once they couldn't shake Nipsey off the lot.
Yeah.
By the DA, because the DA was sending the police to raid the shop. They used the next best thing. Was what? The WE team.
Because Nipsey was gonna meet with them about these tactics being used to remove him off his lot. He was gonna talk to them about this, bro. And it's them who he talking to.
Remember what he said in the car? He wasn't trying to let these old niggas catch him with their old tricks. You know what I'm saying? He knew already what was going on. So that's how the WE team got introduced.
Ever since he said he was gonna meet with them, and then people want to hand him a CD in different locations. Hey man, I'm gonna hand you a CD after all of this, but you know that's later on.
No,
let's go. You know, let's stay on this red hat dude. And is there a shout out given or anything like that? You was sending me a shout out or something like that. Go ahead.
Marquise Dawson and him are colleagues because he's also a council member from the 8th district. So he shouted him out at a veterans meeting because he's an ex-Marine.
So this is not just us making things up. This is Mueller. No. There is a real connection here. Let's go to the evidence. Exhibit A, Council Member Marquise.
Exhibit A.
who looks just like Tyreek Nasheed, of course. Baby, this is OG Tyreek here. Marcus Harris Dawson. In honor of hashtag Veterans Day, my colleague and I recognize veterans across the city of Los Angeles, blah, 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 blah. And guess who's down there? You guessed it. Guess who his buddy is? Right here with his old friend, looks like Warren Buffett, but don't know if that's Warren, but I'm saying, there he is here, okay? Red hat, okay? Here he is, being consolidated. I'm dumb as hell trying to use these words. Here he is here with a smile on his face in earlier years. Go ahead.
Yeah, so right there, he's just basically saying that he's shouting out Damon Johnson.
That's right.
From being a veteran. Mm-hmm. Remember what the psychic said. The psychic said there were interjectable bullets. You know, somebody with a Marine background knew how to deal with those guns.
Well, the WE team is full of the WE team is full of ex-military and police and off-duty and on-duty and Lord have mercy, just full of just madness, full of madness.
Yeah, that's what Rizzo told us. Rizzo told us it was military style.
That's right, military style, which led us in and out. 2 shooters, 5 to the body, 1 to the head. Without RZA, man, I don't know what we're doing.
That's why. Without RZA, we won't have a case.
We wouldn't have nothing.
It was 2 shooters in and out. In and out. Black hoodies, you know what I'm saying? And they get on camera. They got special passes. Notice that he didn't introduce himself as a council member.
He didn't introduce himself. He just popped up like he was just.
This is not going.
This is not going to send well. But he back there hiding. When he was with that, that hoodie with that girl hiding around with something in his jacket, he didn't look like no damn council member to me, or board member, or whatever the hell he is.
Now let's go back. The council member was seen with on tape and on photographs with the lady with the apron, and then all of a sudden they're hugging.
The council member and the alleged daughter of Miss Charlie. Right, this young lady. They're hugging up. They're
hugging all of a sudden. And why he didn't introduce himself as a council member?
I'm a council.
It's strange to me.
Go ahead.
You would use that as a political platform to say that, you know, I'm against this violence and this and that and the third. He in the bottom he said that he was a business owner. I wonder what business he owned.
It did say he was a business owner, didn't it? It didn't say council member, did it? It didn't say board member or this is a guy from the city or anything.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. He thought the road wasn't going to find his ass.
Well, we represent the people. The people are always going to find them. Always going to look. I'm trying to find, you know, how people call themselves journalists and they miss this whole thing. How am I the only person in America who see this? Go ahead.
Kev, remember that DJ Khaled, you know, we the best, you know what I'm saying? And he was friends with David Gross first.
He sure was. David, right? Now let's go in that direction. Right. Go ahead.
He was friends with David Gross. So David Gross is friends with Marquise Dawson. Marquise Harris.
Marquise Dawson is friends with David Gross, correct? That's a link there. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So David Gross was put there to finagle the paperwork.
To finagle the paperwork away from Nip.
That's right. That's why it was so easy for Nipsey to get Vector 90, to get this, to get that.
Because all of those plans
open up business everywhere. Because he had the council member.
He had the council member. The approval. He had to go. It appeared. It was an illusion. It was a false sense to rob him and take everything.
It was an illusion. It was an illusion.
He was in an illusion. It was an illusion.
That's why. And remember, Marquise is who's Marquise' boss?
Which one is Marquise?
The mayor.
The mayor. Oh, the
mayor is Marquise.
You sure about that?
Of course, the mayor is the mayor, then the council members.
Oh shit! Talk to him, G. Talk to him. Damn, Garcia.
So you gotta understand. You gotta understand that.
So from our perspective, the mayor
knew all the projects that were gonna go on Slauson and Crenshaw, and in the 8th district.
Via the mole.
He knew that years ago.
That's right.
Putting Marquise there, one of the so-called brothers, it would have been easy for him to interject into Nipsey and to get that area. It was easy.
Cause he the councilman, he's there. Oh my goodness! All right.
Right. But hold up, Kev. Remember. Let's rewind. Who was the last council member before Marquise Dawson?
Before Marquise Dawson in the 8th district?
Yes, sir. Who was it?
Bernard Parks?
Chief of Police.
Bernard Parks.
Bernard Parks.
Yeah.
And you know who was in charge of the chief of police when Biggie and Tupac got killed?
Chief Bernard Parks, right?
Bernard Parks.
Who was the DA at the time? Did we confirm?
could get that for you right now.
I think that who was the DA at the time of the OJ thing?
Gil Garcetti.
Gil Garcetti.
It's all connected.
It's all connecting.
This is how Shitty Cuz was able to get a defense attorney from the OJ
from
trial.
the OJ trial from the old day. These are the same players.
Because he worked with Gil Garcetti in the DA. This is they was trying to bury Shitty Cuz. He wasn't trying to help Shitty Cuz. He was trying to bury him.
Bury him. He was trying
it
to
was all under the guard.
Hey, but guess what? When Shitty Cuz pled not guilty, guess what? It fucked everything up, nigga. When he pled because because when he pled not guilty, I'ma tell y'all something. When a nigga pled not guilty, that's why I said free Shitty Cuz. A lot of y'all don't know. That's how I walked out of jail. I walked out of Beverly Hills jail. They was like, you want to go back to the county and get your... No, let me out right. You don't want your clothes. No, let me out right here. I'm pleading not guilty. They went over there and was like, oh, this nigga didn't take ARB. He took C, nigga. Listen, Gil, do you want classes? What do you want? I don't want shit. I'm going to try to bring that evidence in tomorrow, right now. Where the evidence? Where is that? Speedy trial. Right now, let's run it. Run it. You know why? Because my jail, that's how I know Yuck Mouth is fake. My jailhouse lawyer, real niggas put me up on game, on Pyru, like, Kev, nigga, if you don't take your silly ass and plead not guilty, you bet not, my nigga. I said, all right, I think I got this. Fuck that, not guilty. Hey, you want to go home right now? You want to go? They was trying to give me some jail time and some dumbass class. You want to go home? They didn't even present option number 3 until the jailhouse lawyers said, nigga, you got another option, bro. There's not guilty in this world, bro. Plead it, bro. Fight for your shit, bro. And they let me right on out that day. Right on out that bit. Get up out of here. Get your crazy ass and don't come back, Kev. The niggas was laughing like, this nigga Kev, you cold, nigga. You was about to take 6 months and classes and now you going home. And they ain't even, motherfucker, they didn't have no evidence, bro. They didn't have no evidence. They had it in a bag for sure, though. Nigga, they know your lawyer. They know everybody made a deal and left you out the equation. And fuck that. I'm gonna fuck you all day up right now. And that's what he did. When he pled not guilty, he forced them to present the evidence, and they didn't have none. Cause Carol talking about, y'all got manipulated tapes all over the internet. This fake, layered up. This y'all evidence be? Niggas start getting fired from niggas start getting fired, niggas start changing public opinion. You know what I'm saying? And fuck they shit up, bro. Run it. Go ahead. I ain't for it.
And this is how you get the whole master plan. You got Garcetti, who sent his little henchmen.
Wait a minute, Puerto Rican cuz. Listen, now you know how they did a little weak ass mock trial talking about how Cowboy said this on the stand. They acting like they really had a trial. You know why? Because the fucking city is corrupt, bro. They ain't had no trial, all that ain't no trial, no deposition, ain't nothing going on. It's locked, it's deadlocked, ain't nothing going on. You know why? Because 2020's here and it's finna be uncovered what really the fuck happened to Nipsey Hussle. Watch, it's finna come out. It's finna come out.
Kev, it cannot come out now because the mayor controls the DA.
Listen,
the police department.
It's almost over for him. He about to be walked up out of the mayor's office. He ain't finna be no mayor for too much longer.
And handcuffed. And remember, this is a basically it goes from Pac, Biggie, and Nipsey.
Yep.
All in this under this crime family.
Could you believe that?
The Gil Garcetti.
That'd be
shit. We could fuck around and solve OJ trial now.
Shit. Hey, listen. We got enough on our hands already, man. Shit, you just brought up. You just brought up Tupac, Biggie, and the rest of these guys. But if you're dealing with the same type of conspiratorial team, if we're talking allegedly here for entertainment purposes, of course, then it'd be the same format, the same thing, like you said, like we brought up. Remember, no, not like you said. Remember, I said the friendlies will not be wearing Puma; they will be wearing Adidas. So everybody wearing Adidas out there ain't even on the team. You know what I'm saying? They wearing the wrong colors in the first place because Nipsey a Puma nigga.
And Kev, another thing is
he got on Puma. He was wearing Pumas that day. Go ahead.
The man and everybody, they got rid of Nipsey allegedly. Do you know who the next best thing? Who they got? They got Charlamagne the God, and then they got T.I.
To do what?
To replace Nipsey, and it'll be easy for them to take over these urban cities.
Why? T.I. is not connected.
That's when you bring.
Go ahead.
Rock Nation, and then you bring in Meek Mills in Philadelphia.
Go ahead.
You bring all these players. You bring the senator from South Carolina, which has ties to Charlamagne the God. And then you bring in Cory Booker from New Jersey, from Newark, New Jersey.
People who not even attached to the area.
Right now as we speak.
People not even attached to the area.
Mark Rosenberg gave Newark, New Jersey $1 billion, and that money is nowhere to be found.
What?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Kev. This is they trying to take over all the things that Donald Trump has done and take it over for themselves.
They don't want it for the people. All the opportunity zones. They don't want it for the people who deserve the opportunity. They're robbing the people and doing harm to those who want to give back.
They're selling the people something that Donald Trump gave the people for free.
Now, when we was talking about what Trump had done, people were kind of looking at it sideways, but now it make a lot more sense to the average Joe. I mean, people are really thinking me like, bro, I ain't even think of Trump. When I think of Trump, I automatically think hateful things. And, you know, people got to looking like, wait, that opportunity zone, listen, you got to know that T.I. said out of his mouth, I'm taking full advantage of those opportunity zones and those tax breaks that Trump. Well, how is he doing so? With his friends over there, David Gross, and his councilman friend over there, who has promised these dudes these things. Go ahead.
So basically what they're doing is taking what Nipsey was trying to do and bring it to their cities, to South Carolina. They're trying to bring it to Philadelphia. They're trying to bring it to Detroit, especially. They're trying to bring it to Florida, everywhere. Any state that's being controlled by blue, they're trying to bring it to. And not give Nipsey the credit and not give Donald Trump the credit for doing so.
Go ahead.
See, when Nipsey discovered that he was more of a conservative than anything else.
Not even that. Not that as well. Remember, I said that as well.
Talk that.
He put the red flag up there, and that us as tribal men of the West Coast, the Republic, we red coats anyway. We conservative anyway. We on some money shit first and foremost. So, you know, all that handout shit and niggas fight back for what you got, nigga, and work with what you got and flip that. That's how we get down, nigga. Cut that, work that, get that. Females, since that's what you do, make it happen, Captain. Like, we be on some other shit. I don't understand how it led to you niggas not owning nothing and taking orders. I just don't understand that on different levels. And I don't know if it was the loss of Meech and them organization, anything. It's just like one big infiltration unit moved in around this mug. Go ahead.
Kev, you remember the movie The Godfather?
Go ahead.
When Don Corleone told Michael, whoever sets up the meeting is gonna try to kill you. Now, you take that in the context that Nipsey, nobody from Nipsey camp knew that he was trying to meet up with the LAPD. The LAPD, which I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying Garcetti and the whole conglomerate, allegedly, they were basically covering their tracks because eventually the truth would come out and they were going to say, wait, Nipsey was going to meet up with us.
We didn't do nothing for peace. We didn't do nothing. Why would we do that? He was meeting with us.
We didn't do nothing. Exactly. And that's how you got the pictures with Mayor Garcetti in the We team. Then you got Steve Lobel, We Working. Then you got Big U, connection with Steve Lobel. You got all the players right there. Nipsey said that having powerful enemies is a blessing.
We sure did.
And that's what it was, Kev. That's why you have all these powerful entities, from the music industry to Jay-Z to Mayor Garcetti and all of that. This is why the cowboy has to be locked up until Mayor Garcetti gets off the seat.
Oh, you mean like he got to?
Mayor Garcetti.
You mean they got to lock motherfuckers up for protection?
Of course, Kev. That's what they doing. All this bogus charge of kidnapping and all that. Okay, you kidnap who that's worth $1.2 million?
Ain't Kid Flashy in jail?
You gave him the same bail that you gave the We team.
Yeah, you get the same bail that the conspirators of We team got. That's crazy. Go ahead.
So this is why you have to have Cowboy locked up. This is why a lot of people are not making money, like Tariq Nasheed.
Why? Why is that?
His shows canceled in Europe.
Oh, he did get his shows canceled in Europe.
This is how the feds work.
Because they say you can't make.
They take your money.
Because they say
go after your money.
Yeah, they say you can't. Yeah, like UK say, wait a minute, or someone why would they stop him from doing that?
Why would they stop him from what? From doing what?
Like making selling product in Europe.
Kev, they didn't stop him from doing that. They stopped him from even going to Europe.
They stopped him from going.
They stopped him from going, and they stopped the films.
Oh, he can't even move. You can't even leave.
He can't move. Ask him to move.
Tell him to come to Africa with me. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, Tyreek. Me and you. We'll pay for it. He can't move. He's stuck.
Now, Kev, I'm gonna be a psychic right now for a second.
We were psychics this whole time. Go ahead, brother. Let me get my cards ready. Let me get my card. Hold on. We getting our psychic going. My brother. Let me get my card. Let me get my cards, brother. Go ahead.
Kev, when it's all said and done, you're gonna have the same effect as R. Sharpton and Rizza Islam and Tariq Nasheed and all these snakes. They're gonna say that they were cats and they was taking care of the rats. They gonna say that they was federal agents and they was trying to help Nipsey.
You absolutely right. We were federal informants,
But
and we was helping, and because
they gonna
blame it. They gonna blame it on.
They gonna be the ones that survive.
They gonna blame it on who? Who they gonna blame it on? Go ahead. You know who gonna get it?
They gonna blame it. They gonna blame it on Rusty. They gonna blame it on the wheat team.
They gonna blame it on.
And that's going to end right there.
The gangbangers, the local friends too. They gonna, oh yeah, these guys were no good. And see, it's the same Biggie shit. You gotta watch out for those who live to tell the tale. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, man, you gotta watch out for those.
Kev, that's what Tupac said, and he didn't want no funeral when he goes, because the people that talk at his funeral were the people that turned his back and then did him dirty.
Mm.
So you got your Jesse Jackson effects, you got your Al Sharpton effects. So don't be fooled when it's all said and done. And Rizza Islam, Tariq Nasheed, and all these big U, they gonna say that it was working for the feds. They was working with Nipsey. They was trying to help Nipsey, but Nipsey won't help. Wouldn't listen.
That's what French Montana said.
This is what it. That what?
Remember, French Montana told Chink's mom. He said, "I was trying to help him, but he wouldn't listen."
He wouldn't listen.
He wouldn't listen. Those exact words. He wouldn't listen.
That's what they're gonna go in. So you got everything right there, Tim. You got Big U. Listen, you got Big U with the body snatching. Kerry comes home, gets a bag from Big U.
The feds take that bag. The feds took that. They said, he clearly stated they took the money Big U gave me. I said, oh my God. What money did Big U give you and for what? I thought you was going over there to get a t-shirt. Big U gave you some money? What the fuck? Go ahead.
Kev, Kerry already knows that he's fucked. He knows that they own him. That him telling the world that Big U gave him a bag was basically bringing Big U into the circle. It's over. And then Vlad talking about getting a GoFundMe account
for Kerry because he lost the money that the feds took.
For Kerry.
Because the feds took the money, so he had to.
Needed. See, hold up. Big U got Vlad to help him out and to calm him down and say, we got you, because he was in fear that Kerry was gonna fold.
But Kerry,
so they was like, look, we gonna raise some money for you. Just be calm.
But he don't know that Kerry already folded because Kerry clearly said they took the money that Big U gave me. And he probably, he probably had to, we gonna get you the money back or something? Is that what you saying?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. They took the money. Just calm down. It's ugly, Kev. It's ugly. Brad is on this shit too, allegedly. This is all allegedly entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. But I'm saying though, if Vlad helped that, then that creates a whole nother Dianetic situation for Vlad, because that's like fraud. Like, what are you doing? Like, what and Flat, you know what Vlad gonna say?
Money for something that hasn't even happened yet.
That hasn't even happened.
It's not even clear yet.
What happened? And you, wow. And then, like I said,
he got.
Go ahead. He got what?
Yeah. And then you got a situation then with Adam 22. Setting up, basically, I'm saying allegedly, but he's giving up after this dude gets shot, after Slim 400 gets shot. He posts his address online, Kev.
Oh, I know.
And him and Vlad, they do the same thing. that culture vulture shit.
Well, they just had. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. We can go into that on the morning show. Blad and Adam 22. They just did something on Little Reese that I'm very disturbed by, and I just don't like these two individuals and who let them into our culture. I'm the new Dame Dash. Like, who let you two clowns just have so much?
Right,
We're not giving $1 million to Little Reese for. Nigga, that's your realest story ever in your life, for you two clowns to project, for you niggas to project already that you will get sponsorships for it, you will get money, and sometimes you lose money to get the #1 interview in the world, but that time is past. But I'm saying, these dudes, the nerds, run the world. Go ahead.
And this is what I'm saying. The we team is not just black people. You know, you got your Steve Lobels, you got your Vlad, you got your... There's different tentacles, there's different arms of this octopus. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's quite clear. That's quite clear in the conspiracy world. Go ahead.
Kev, let me say something too. That... Just look at, if you put a picture of the We Team building. I don't know how these people was able to get that much amount of money to purchase a building that big when they only have like 4 or 5 clients. It's amazing to me that they have a building that looks like a Benny Mall. Like a bit more, I mean. And they was able to purchase this with 4 or 5 clients. There had to be more than this. What makes me think is Michael Jackson money. And, you know, what's the Lord, Johnny Cochran.
Let me ask you something. I got you. Real estate, forged documents, big money. Can I ask you a question? Let me ask you. Let's talk about this. I'm enjoying our conversation, but I want to keep it a little. Remember when? Because I digress a lot and I need this in my life. Shit. Remember? You know I need this shit. I be everywhere. The friend of Nipsey Hussle who was on the scene, she said clear as day, without a shadow of a doubt, I did this because I love you. I did this for you, Nipsey Hussle. What do you think she meant by that?
Well, it's the total opposite.
She said, I did this for you, Hermes. And what did she mean by I did this for you? You did what for Hermes? Did you hear that? Did you ever hear her say that?
Yeah, I totally heard that.
Yeah, what do you take from that?
What I think from it is she played a part. What part she played, I don't know, but she was definitely an instrument in this whole
she said,
situation.
I did this for you, Hermes.
That is very strange.
I did
for her
this
to
for
say
you.
that. And what you take from it, Kev?
Well, you ever heard, sir? Have you ever heard of the Floridian slip?
Yeah.
Ever since I found this shit, I found slips every damn way. What do you mean you did this for? Lord have mercy.
Makeup lady with no ink on her. Remember, Kev, let's go back to the time. The time was around 10 o'clock or earlier than that.
Who found the time? Did Kev Gill find the time? Lord have mercy.
The road, Kev Gill found...
What time did this happen? 10 something in the morning, y'all. Breaking news, y'all. You feel me? We don't uncover so much on the road. It's almost unbelievable what we've done here. I mean, we don't found the exact time of when all this went down, family, earlier than 10 in the morning, family. They talking about 3.
It was 10 o'clock, right?
Right.
So if we could, just for observation, how long would it take the camera crew to get there? Probably like what? 40 minutes to an hour, maybe?
Maybe, yeah, 35 to an hour, depending on when they got police scanners, so they'll leave as soon as they get word that it's possible some victim, Hermes or Nipsey Hussle or something like that. They there just with the police. They there. But 15, they might be 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
The press doesn't know, him by Hermes and stuff. They know him by Nipsey.
Right.
So, it would just be another killing. It was social media that informed everybody who it was. So my guess, it took the media about 40 minutes to get there and to set up and everything.
Correct.
So if you subtract 40 minutes to that 10 o'clock time, you get yourself like around 9 in the morning.
Yeah, 8:45 to 9:15 in the morning. Go ahead.
Okay, so what makeup shop is open on a Sunday at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Hers. Let's listen to it real quick. Hold up, I got her on the full screen right now. I want the people to see this young lady. Let's go. Let's listen to her real quick. Pay attention.
All right.
Now remember I discovered that this young lady back here is looking for the killers off top.
So you were one of Nipsey's relatives?
I was a childhood friend. I've been knowing him all my life. He was like family to me. I just met with him last week. He had me bring my daughter so he can work with her. She's a model, and he was willing to hire her. He cared about us. I care about him. You don't understand what he meant to him. There's not too many people that would do the things he did for us. There's not too many people that would do the things he did for us. And regardless of where he came from, he didn't care. He still came around and supported everybody.
You didn't even imagine why anybody was hurt.
The devil don't discriminate. That's all I can say, but why him? Why somebody that cared? I did this for you, Hermes. I love you forever. You, Hermes. I love you forever. I did this for you, Hermes. I love you forever. You're gonna always remain relevant to me. Oh.
And then she wigs out. But this is the young lady with the press pass or whatever that is on her shirt. This is just a way out situation. This is just crazy. Stay put for another 30 seconds. I want to do a small replay because it's funny to watch her do it. But pay attention to what she's saying.
Relevant to me. You're gonna always remain. I did this for you, Hermes. I did this for you, Hermes.
You see?
I did this for you,
I did this for you,
I love you forever. You gonna always be something such. Watch this.
Relevant to me.
You see? Y'all gotta watch. See, I watch all this, right? This lady right here got a pouch as well. And she also is staying very clear away from that sister looking for that shooter. Like the caller said yesterday, y'all better watch these women out here, because them be the ones who get away with the most. The ones that you don't see. Okay? The one that you don't see. That's hella relevant. That's hella relevant. She said, I did this for you, Ermia. I did this for you, Ermia.
That's crazy, Ken. Guilty as hell right there.
I did this for you. So I just wanted people to know this is what we dealing with. This is crazy, man. It's madness.
Kev, can I do loose? Can I say something real quick?
You sure can, buddy.
Now, you know, I love to ask you questions. One question I have to ask you. If Tyreek and RZA was there and RZA said they just took him to the hospital.
They just took him to the hospital.
When the lady wanted to drop the flowers.
Right.
That means that, you know, you did you see how fast the paramedics took Nipsey out to the hospital?
Yeah, they got, yeah. Well, according to what we saw, yeah.
So that means the RZA and Tariq Nasheed was out there even earlier than 9-something in the morning.
Why you say that?
Because if he just told the lady they took Nipsey to the hospital, and then he said that the lady wanted to drop the flowers, but he said no, they just took him to the hospital. And then after they took him to the hospital, we get all these interviews, and it was 10-something in the morning. That means to tell me, what are they doing there that early at that time? It's strange to me how early they were in that area.
You talking about at 9:30, 10, 9:30, 10. What were you guys doing there so early?
In Crenshaw. What's open at that time, Kev? On Sunday.
Nothing.
They weren't going to church. They wasn't going to the mosque. It ain't Friday.
But we know Tyreek is
on the road, baby. On the road.
Tyreek is allegedly weed team, right?
That's right. Allegedly. And we know RZA's weed team.
We know RZA weed team. But, you know, I'm still waiting on clarification to see if this Tyreek on the weed team. Because I believe it is on that picture that I have up right now. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, he's the one that said it looks good. This looks good. I'm going home and do some editing.
Yeah, it looks real good. This look real good.
Your man just got killed. You're not going to the hospital to see what's up?
You gonna go?
You're not going to stick around and see what's up to the family? They told them themselves right there, Kev. So let me say something, Kev. This is why the moms when she was holding that dude by the neck, what's his name?
Rimpa. What's his name? What's the young guy?
Rumpo.
Yeah, but she was calling him by his name. She was calling Evan.
So she was like that. He was holding him, and she felt rage. And then she said she chased the evil spirits away.
For real?
The only evil spirits I would know that were there was the lady with the apron.
The lady with the apron?
The council member, Reza, and Tariq Nasheed. All of the weed teams.
When Mom got there, everybody probably was like, "Oh shit, we gone."
We gone.
And left them all out there.
That's crazy, Kev.
We out of here. What happened? Well, he gone. They don't hit it. They don't did some crazy shit.
So you mean to tell me you did security for Nipsey and you're not gonna see how the moms is doing or how you could help?
They wanted me to blame. They wanted me to blame Rimpa so bad, bro. They wanted me to blame. Remember that? They wanted that Rim, and it just would not. And now I know what they were saying about the shoes, but shoes are shoes, and I know what niggas do with cameras and shit. And we got a nigga talking about editing. So Lord Jamar even said on Vlad TV it was sick what he saw Vlad and them do with changing colors to a whole uniform and a whole outfit on a nigga. So this ain't far-fetched and far from it. So, it's time to start waking up and using our logical mind like, hey, I already proved we got people coming through walls on that Zaprater film. They call it Nipsey Hussle assassination. I already broke that down. We got people going through walls. Walls, sir. Walls. Damn it.
Kev, even in this last video, he said he emptied out the clip. It was a broad day. Fuck niggas always gotta learn the hard way. We're gonna tape it off. We're gonna ball and play and put a half moon crescent on your forehead, on your both face.
What do you take from those lyrics?
That tells me.
You know what? We'll deal with that after subject. After subject on another day, we'll deal with that. Don't even trip. That's a whole nother. Trust me on that one. Trust me on this. That's a whole nother.
Because what I was trying to say is, remember what the mom said, that there was a crescent shape with his clothing there.
Yeah.
So the crescent shape is a part of this case all the way. And we know that the weed team is Nation of Islam. And the Nation of Islam's got the crescent shaped moon. The moms threw us an alley-oop.
And all them people was there at the funeral.
And they were the funeral. Remember Snoop Dogg was there. Snoop Dogg is NOI too. Yo, Kev, you want? Let me go in. Listen, they have a thing called a Survivors Day. Right? You know when they have Survivors Day?
Savior's Day.
Savior's Day. You know when they have? You know the month that they pick to have Savior's Day?
When?
February. You know who was killed on February 21st?
Who?
Malcolm X. The irony. It's crazy, Cam. These people are on another level, bro. So this year's Survival Savior's Day is going to be on the same day that Malcolm X got killed, February 21st.
Savior.
The chat, Kev, they're seeing me. This is the ancestors talking through me. Crazy, Kev. Every Savior, I went back and looked, and it's always on February. They want to erase the true king. The true king of the people. And erase it with they BS.
So, let me get this straight. All right, let's slow down a bit because we kind of ahead and we. Now listen, this dude Desmond connected with the council member who's connected with David Gross, correct? Talk about him. What's up with him? The dude with the red hat that's at the scene. What's up with him?
The dude with the red hat is not only a council member, he's an ex-Marine Corps.
Okay.
Ex-Marines, what they do is seek and destroy. They kill. That's what they do.
So when they moving, they communicate in a way of the enemy down or subject over there and enemy this one and that one. So when Reza was communicating with people, he could have been talking to people who was former military. Remember he said, we on the scene, we got it situated. He just said it out of nowhere. He just said these like we got it covered. We're on the scene, we got it covered, family. Like he just said he was saying some high military type shit to a regular person.
And he didn't introduce himself as a council member.
He sure didn't.
He introduced himself as a business owner. And I wonder what business did he own in that area.
But that ain't, why didn't he? Because they didn't want us to know he was a council member, sir. They didn't want us to know, right. And they didn't expect us to see. Garcetti, these boys is arrogant. The blacks they deal with is just yes man. So they arrogant as hell when you're dealing with black yes men. It's just go do this. They'll get it. It's like no motherfucker, they ain't gonna get it. Okay, motherfucker, they don't have nobody to get back at their ass. So it just like you just ask one question and it all leads here and shit.
That's right, and he was. Remember, he got almost all the people that got on camera where in some way somehow caught them pictured together with the other ones. Remember, Steve Lobel was in the picture with the councilman and with the lady in the apron.
How is he?
And he's in it with the LA gear.
How is Steve?
They all got caught in one picture.
In one picture, in one line with the lady looking for him. Remember that shit?
That's right. And the lady with the flower dress, she will now leave the other lady's side. The lady with the apron.
Yes. And look, and she got a pouch on.
I don't know.
And so she's just weird the whole time herself. If you watch her, she nervous and watching her back as if she just got some shit. I don't trust none of them. Only one I trust is this lady that's looking for that dude in all black who running around the whole wheat team, and I catch him in one shot.
She was the only one that showed some real true emotion.
Yep.
Everybody else was like, acting.
Look, she's staying real close with this pouch. Look. She's staying real close with this pouch in her hand, family. Watch that pouch. She got that motherfucker grip, nigga, in a headlock. Watch it now. This lady is watching her. This lady is watching her, and they really nervous about this lady walking around. I believe we caught all this in this shot. they really watching her because she watching and looking for him. And she trying to hide and shit. She got this pouch hiding and shit. And he looking at her like, stay calm. And we on camera. She looking. There they go, Steve Lobel. And look, all of them in one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them in one damn shot. Go ahead.
So, and my question, Kev, is if you're a political figure in the neighborhood, you should be able to say, listen, my name is Damian Johnson. I'm a council member. I represent this area.
Why is Damon Johnson? Why is Damon Johnson running from this lady in the striped dress who's saying, "Where's that dude in all black that had that gun?" Why is she looking for him and he running around all of these We Team people? Why? Why? You want to know why, Puerto Rican cuz? Because they helping them and they nervous that this lady, out of all them people at the scene of the crime, this lady right here in this dress, this Caribbean woman, shout out to the Caribbeans, the good ones, not Sonetta and them, the good ones, damn it, and chasing this clown around, and they all hiding. Because like we know, he got something on him, either a brick, a phone from a book from a library, something. It's a reason why she looking for him. She already told Channel 11, Fox 11 News, the damn nigga who looked like he belonged in NSYNC, a damn Backstreet Boy reporter, all right, a guy you can trust. He said that this lady said the nigga is wearing a black hoodie and he had a gun on him, running away from the scene. Okay, why is this councilman with a black hoodie running away from this lady who looking for the killer? Why?
And then when she goes to look for him,
go ahead.
He pops up. He pops up behind her,
way in the back,
trying to stay up. Way in the back.
Way in the back. She's looking for him, and he come out with Steve Lobel, all of these people in one shot. Look, and he way in the back, hiding from the lady, looking for his ass. Kev Rowe Records. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscription like button. You feel me? Give me some hearts, some hugs. Put them praises up. Put God is good. God is rising again. Say something progressive, damn it. Puerto Rican Cub, Kev Rowe, the remix, baby. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so basically to sum this all up, we have to be patient as a people and understand that once the mayor leaves office, that's when we're gonna start seeing the
we gotta start seeing the what?
Because start seeing this case move. The vehicle is gonna end up moving.
That's what we doing right now. That's what I'm showing the people. I'm showing them, you not just watching the lady cry. I'm giving you the insides of the Matrix. This ain't easy to do. What you think Trolls is doing right now? They shutting the hell up listening like, oh shit. Now can you see? You thought you was just looking at a baby seal flop around? No, there's orchestration to what's going on. There is a Caribbean there's a Caribbean lady here looking for the guy with the black hoodie, and this clown is running around, and I'm gonna show you who this clown is. See, he's a friend of the councilman, Mr. Who? Say his name. Just say his name. He's a friend of who, sir?
Damon Johnson.
Okay, so Damon Johnson is a friend of who? What's the councilman name?
Marquise Dawson.
Marquise Dawson, who's a friend of David who?
And who's a friend of David Gross?
Okay.
Who's connected?
Okay. This is the house. This is the house
to the mayor?
That's right, baby. That's right. This is the house that Jack built right here, Puerto Rican cuz. This is go nursery rhyme on these niggas right here. These bars. These bars.
Remember, the DA was the brought down the hammer on the We Team.
That's right. The DA brought the hammer down on the We Team, so they cutting all ties and fixing themselves so they don't even look like they involved. Well, guess what, nigga? You left your picture on the dumb website, Kev or nothing. Go ahead.
Remember, and who controls the DA? Who said who?
The mayor, of course.
Mayor Garcetti.
That's right. He already know the feds was on his ass already. They already been investigating this shit. They been on these clowns. They been on here.
So what they're gonna do? They're gonna blame the weak team.
They ain't gonna blame nobody. They not finna blame the we team. They not finna blame them. The we team don't exist. The only reason why the we team exists is because I showed you. Because I showed you they exist. Crazy. They don't exist, bro. Do y'all understand? Y'all don't understand. They don't exist. They ain't even supposed to be on the. If listen, if Malcolm Fleck names on the paperwork, this is the we team. What these indictments is? Tell me what the indictment is. Go ahead.
It's about 190 counts.
It's 190 counts. It went up. Miss Floss, she got more time. The damn ex-attorney got about looking at more time than Suge Knight. God damn it. And turns out this used to be a broad who fuck with Suge Knight, and Magic Johnson was an attorney, and she a little hot one too, running around this community and doing a legal thing. She one of them people who went to school but love thuggetry. You know, they love the thug shit. They love the thuggetry, so they go to school and get their bar exam and waste all their parent money to fuck with some thuggetry.
This is why Tyreek was so scared in that conversation.
What you want? When they said, "How did them people get away?"
How did they get away?
Now if anybody got that video of Tariq Nasheed, please send it to me right now with that caller Robert from LA who send it to me. I'll play that just because it's time that we unseal the sixth seal of Revelation. You little motherfuckers, go ahead.
So this is why he was so scared that he would actually know who was it. Remember what Robert said? He said somebody that blended in. Somebody they said it was somebody with a black hoodie.
And he like on a Sunday, I can do the reenactment. On a Sunday, nigga, somebody blended in on a. So you telling me with the bank sitting right there, who did the editing? Who did the editing? Who did the editing? Puerto Rican cuz. So you trying to tell me that these clowns just got out the car and blended back in and got haircuts? See, that don't make sense. See, here we go. See.
So that's why he was so scary. You mean to tell me on Sunday? Crenshaw on Sunday?
Oh, ruined my word. Go ahead.
Sir, the question is, what was you doing at 9 in the morning on Crenshaw on a Sunday?
I wasn't.
And you live all the way in the hills.
And niggas ain't even woke on 9 o'clock on a Sunday. What is you doing? What is you doing? What is the wheat? And that's how we knew the wheat team was down there, is because Tyreek and RZA, Malcolm Fleck, all of these guys are wheat team. And then Malcolm Fleck says we got a contract with the city to be down there. And then Malcolm Fleck said we was down there. Me and RZA was down there when it damn happened. Remember he said that shit? I said, damn.
We was there.
Yeah, we was there.
We was there when it happened.
We was there when it happened. Malcolm Fleck said a lot.
Kev, this is how he knew it was 5 to the body and 1 to the head. This is how he knew. He knew information that nobody knew.
He said he's dead when they didn't even read.
He was there. He witnessed it.
Yeah.
They did it.
You think RZA, Islam, and them witnessed that?
Right. If somebody say that they saw some, and look, there's been situations where somebody shoots, ain't nobody looking to see exit wounds. Or unless you heard the shots, you ran and came back. You looked at his phone, seen the tweet, and put it, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know.
Did you?
You know, I don't know all that. I don't want to. You know, I don't know all that. You know, I don't know if he went back and tweeted nothing. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
No, allegedly, because I'm just going, because ain't nobody's gonna see shots hit somebody. Your first thing is to run. And we see a dude that look like him running and come back. This is all entertainment and alleged, but we seen a dude that they blamed that was Devin, but in reality, somebody was recording it from the shop that looked like RZA. This is all crazy, Kev.
And I'm the one who asked, was this you, RZA? I'm the one who asked Lil Kev, is this you? Everybody tripping after I asked him, wait a minute, bro. Because if we got an editor on the scene who's supposed to edit RZA out and make it look like Rim Paul over there running and shit, or whatever the case is, I just didn't realize how dumb they thought we were. Like this tape is clearly edited. This person looks like RZA Islam.
Yeah.
And they like, no, that's Rim Paul. That look like more like Rim Paul because, like, no, he's barefaced with a fat cheekbone. This is some high other shit. You know, go ahead.
Yeah. If this case said what RZA, they would have been already in the precinct being investigated. Because as a witness.
Absolutely.
Hello?
Yeah. Yo.
That's a witness testimony what he just gave.
Yeah. I'm enjoying connecting the dots. Shout out to the family out there supporting the stream, man. It's a powerful, powerful stream, powerful day. God is good. 512, you on the air. $512, you on the air. What up?
Alright, what's happening, Cam? It's Grump.
What's up, Grump?
Man, I thought of something just now as I was getting back looking at it.
Yeah, go ahead.
One thing I think we missed. Look at all the people with the phones in there.
Right.
Like most of the people was just walking around, kind of, dealing with the situation. And then you got certain people, just random people with phones in their hands, just
everywhere.
Other people, like, why are y'all doing that?
Like decoy people, like everybody got phones in their hand looking down and just.
Yeah. Like, so the old girl crying, looking a hot mess. But I'm like, okay, well, Kev and people like me always like look beyond the picture. These people with these phones, and what are they doing?
I told you.
Why are they doing?
I know that. I'll tell y'all what they appear to be to me. They appear to be part of a crisis actor team who's just out there presenting themselves to be regular citizens.
The dude in the jumpsuit.
What you mean, the Laker?
Nervous, like what it? No, that one right there, the one you got to, yeah.
What about it?
Some don't sit right, and all of them got phones in their head. The ones that seem like they just there got phones in their head.
You right. You know, I'm sorry. Well, I'm telling you what it is. I mean, they're to me, it's like this crisis actor thing where people just merge into one area with the same agenda, giving the same fucking shit. Where it's like, of course, this is entertainment purposes on Conspiracy Night, of course, but I'm starting to get a bigger picture of this where people converge in one area, allegedly, and just appear to be part of a scene. Bring their phones out like it's a normal scene, but it's really not. It's really controlled. You get what I'm saying? And get down there and rush all of you guys together. It doesn't matter what tragedy it is, what it is. Get down there and do this, or either cry or shake your
You might
head.
have woke up out of bed.
Right, but yeah. But your crisis actor duty is down there.
You know what I mean? You gotta get your clothes together. You know what I mean?
You know, and sometimes you ain't gotta do that. That motherfucker just get the fuck up out of bed. No, you people just got to be more receptive to opening their mind to how media works and how entertainment works and all that, so we can progress further in the phase 2 of this class. You know what I'm saying? I want people to fully understand what makes up what people see. Right. So, you know, that's what I'm on right now. I'm really appreciate the people who call in, who are willing to, you know, voice their opinions like yourself, Grum. This is a beautiful thing when you can watch this shit play out. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
No, it's really beautiful, man, because it's really beautiful. You allowing a platform for a lot of us to have intelligent opinions without having people nitpick us or try to make us seem as if we're, you know, extremely biased when we just, you know, explaining what we're looking at. And that's it's very valuable for you to be able to give the people the platform, and you know, for the class, man, y'all should be very appreciative of that.
And that's what appreciation is appreciated, you know, because that's what I'm trying to do here. Exactly what you just said is just give the platform for us as critical thinkers or conspiracy theorists, whatever they want to call people like us, just an open base to be normal and express themselves no matter what way.
And we may be wrong.
Right. Right, but
you know, at least we put it out in the open air and all of that.
Yeah, you do your
do. Not wait on it.
Yeah, the brother said, "Hey man, if they come get me, man, ride for me." And that's what people said. All right, but not everybody did. Everybody forgot about you, Nip. Everybody but Kev Gill, bro. Everybody forgot about you, bro.
Like literally riding for. You know what I'm saying? I gave you little clues earlier today. No, we really are riding for Nip. You know, we trying to find what?
Damn.
Trying to find out, you know, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
Oh man,
y'all out there in the class, man. Hit that like, subscribe, man.
Lord have mercy.
I'm put my weight on.
Hey, check this out before you go. What if all these niggas is state property? Like they all got crimes against them that they being held against. It's just like you gotta follow suit. Damn.
I wouldn't put it past Barrett put it past, because what we hearing. There's certain things that's going on that a lot of guys are trying to suppress. You know what I'm saying? You got certain people that's actively trying to go. I wouldn't put that past the narrative. I mean, that just kind of thickens the mud up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it to the point where we have to understand what you said earlier. Always somebody above it all.
Always. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what, Grunt? This what I got to do.
Mr. Lily Fuller Jr.
But look, yes, sir. What's going on here is I'm receiving a lot of buffering, and I know personally what that means is I'm getting a lot of flags during my live stream, and it's going in and out.
Suspects.
Yeah, but and even worse than that, now that we digging into deep water when it comes to this type of information here. You know what I'm saying? And you got to expect that. Well, it ain't even that, because the information that we display is already there. It's not you. It's not anybody per se. It's just the information that we are displaying in such a way. Puerto Rican Cut, Kev Gills, the Conspiracy Hour, the Weed Team, the Garcettis of the world, Connecting the Councilman. And stuff like that. No. I don't want to leave from that situation, because this is very valuable, and that means that there it's a lot of people that's gonna watch this. You know what I'm saying? So I want to stay on the subject of these individuals being connected.
I've been giving you the real for the last 3 days. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people can go back and check what I'm saying.
At the point we know. Yeah, but I don't right. No, I just don't want to focus on any individual's personal thing. My thing is, let's focus on the Grosses, the connection with this brother, this councilman, Puerto Rican, was just talking about. Anything past that, I don't want to discuss, because this is valuable information, and this is what I'm saying. Valuable information.
Absolutely, and that's kind of what I wanna get on to, because when you were asking me about like the state property, that goes into, now we start talking about there's city council, people that have to deal with these people. And whatever other cases that they're dealing with. And then now you're starting to talk about business entanglements. These business entanglements are public, and they're real.
But
we've been hearing about this since 2000. We've been hearing about them trains since 2000. A lot of the other rest of the nation just now hearing about it, because it's popping up on TV and stuff like that, but. That whole argument about them trains and all that's been happening since 2000.
Yeah, but nobody know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the trains that was going through.
I don't want to see. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk about that. I want to stay. You see what's on my screen? I want to talk about this. What's on my screen? This council member.
My bad.
Dawson, and the connection with him and Damon who was at the scene of the crime projecting that. I want to hear knowledge based on that, because we're presenting a lot of information, and I want people to really, who calling in, to stay on that. I mean, I don't need any information. We got it, all of the information that we need, all of it. Me and my team, we just on a whole nother fucking level when it comes to. So I want to stay right there with, what do you think about the connection between Damon and Mr. Dawson, Mr. Harris, the council member? What do you think about that?
Again, that's one of the things that I was just saying. Like, we dealing with people that's family members to a lot of these people that are in the community. So a lot of these guys are connected in ways that, you know, most people from the outside looking in don't understand. So, you know, these guys have family members that are connected to that neighborhood. And as one of the old homies told me, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be careful with these Masonic guys or these fraternal order guys that are trying to help you out. So when I look at this, what I see is basically somebody walking in lockstep to not only the LAPD, but man, I wouldn't even put it past the FBI. You know, I need to do a little bit more study and research, but I recognize the name, particularly of David Johnson, because that's kind of close to, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of close to the family. So I mean, you know what I mean? I really need to dig in on that one. But what I will say is, touching on something that's very important. You got the acres that's coming out. That's very symbolic, which means why there was so much numerology on that day.
Only thing I want to hear about is the connection between these gentlemen and what the community think about them. We're gonna get into all that Masonic shit, all the numerology, all that other stuff. But I really need people to focus on this course. I'll get to the next call, man. I got something to work on right now.
Let me put my weight on that, Kev.
On what?
On that subject, I'm gonna put my research in on it.
Oh yeah, do that.
I'll give my response to you. You know, I love you, man.
Do that.
Hit that like and subscribe.
Thank you for the call, brother. My man. Let me see. And here we are, right here, my favorite Mink Slide. Right what I wanted to see. Where we at here?
You know, Crenshaw is always hot on Sunday anyway.
Here we go.
Dusty, as you say, whoever. How did they not get caught?
This is my favorite guy here. Tyreek Nasheed, who looks exactly like the councilman in which Puerto Rican Cuz just was speaking of. He looks just like him. Just like him. Tyreek and this guy here next to each other, yeah, they look just alike. The guy who's in the picture with Charlemagne next to Tyreek, yeah, they look like uncle and shit. Relatives and shit. Yeah, that's them. That's them.
It was some niggas, it was some gangbangs.
Like I said, man, this ain't no just regular gangbang thing, dude. Don't let them run that game on you. let them run that game on y'all, man. This wasn't no regular gangbang stuff. Shout out to Arden Plumbing. My man JM, you wanted to call up. Let me turn the phone lines back on. The phone lines, phone number. LA people only, please, out of respect. I want my LA people to call in.
Now remember, y'all, this is on the night that Nipsey was murdered. So they went home. Tyreek went home. Brother Malcolm Flex went home. They all did live streams that night. And it's very important that people really watch those live streams on their own time or when we end up playing them on this show and realize that on these are very important live streams to watch because this is the we team controlling the narrative for that day. And this is who people was not only watching but supporting. I mean, they were throwing hundreds of dollars at Tyreek like he did something heroic. And I said, wow. It shows you how fast people support the we team. The people who are highly questionable in these assassinations, family.
And what you've been hearing, you dig? So I want my LA people to call up. Again, 818-850-5404. Again, in that area, there's no way they ain't got no camera footage. What's up? Who's calling? Hey, what's your name?
Hey, South Central.
What's your name, brother?
My name is Robert.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? What's on your mind?
Shit, I'm calling from LA. I'm right here on, I feel Adams and motherfucking Crenshaw.
Oh, damn. So, yeah, you right there over there by the Chevron station. So what's on your mind?
Man, I'm telling you, I've been listening to y'all talking about this conspiracy. I know that sounds good, but the streets, the real street niggas know that it was some inside shit. As far as another gangbanger, not no white person or no military, nothing like that.
So
it was some niggas, it was some gangbang shit. Strictly.
How they get away, dude? Like that on Chris? How they get away?
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Y'all talking about how they get away. Somebody else said all the gangbangers is in Vegas and all that. I don't know where y'all getting this from. And niggas are still gangbanging. I'm 30 years old. I just got banged on 3 weeks ago. And I go to work every day. Niggas is still gangbanging. And the young niggas is in, you talking about they in the dirty gangbanger, they in Mercedes Benzes and fly with Gucci. They not in no dirty niggas is clean. That's how you got away. Niggas blend in. Niggas ain't gangbanging like in the 90s when niggas in the city. So niggas in
You
Gucci.
telling me a nigga did a high profile hit like that and just blended in on Crenshaw and Slauson?
It wasn't nothing that was planned. It was just some shit that happened. Some LA shit that happened. Some LA gangbang shit that you don't know what's gonna happen when you wake up this morning.
Bruh. On Crenshaw.
On Crenshaw, yeah.
And Slauson?
Niggas is on Instagram all day. Nobody knows what was going on around them. Anybody paying attention?
Dude, why?
You know that?
How did they not get caught doing that, bruh?
Would you expect somebody to chase them?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you crazy. So they get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
Why you say it's flooded like that? I'm saying I grew up here since I was born in 1989. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's trolling you. This is for real.
This is a real punk right here. Tyreek. If you lived out here for real, and it turns out Tyreek don't even live out here for real. Hook down.
I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you.
And
Wait a minute. Who the fuck calling me? What, girl? Coffee and Kush TV, what up?
Hey, Cal. My name is Robert.
What up, Robert?
I live right on the same street as the Marathon store.
Hold up, Robert. Was that you that called in and hit so?
This call, I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake.
No, I mean called in because the guy we was listening to, his name was Robert. Is that you? The same guy?
Yeah, we have the same name.
Okay, go ahead.
I caught the bus at 8 o'clock morning.
Okay.
Something unusual happened at that time. I
Nothing.
heard about it when I got off of work at 2 or 3 o'clock. I had heard that Nipsey met his demise. I worked 1 mile away from the marathon. When I got in, it was hard to get in because people had the blocks all blocked off. But I made it in less than an hour. 15 minutes as I had, clothes off and got comfortable. I went outside on my porch, which is right next door to the marathon, looking at the crowd. Didn't want to mix in because I'm an older man. But I was there and saw Islam and Tariq Nasheed when they showed up.
Really?
The first thing that came across my mind was, how did Tariq get there so fast?
Right.
He just was there. Coming from the valley and wherever he was at, have taken a person at least an hour or two get through the traffic.
Right.
They were some of the first people on the scene in their narrative. I remember I heard it because I told the people that I reside with, I say, those two guys out there that are standing out there, they're building a narrative, and I just pretty much told them that they were race agitators.
Okay.
And that they were trying to get the people riled up.
Yes, they were.
And I say, what's going to happen is that the police, I told my neighbors that kind of stand back because if they got those people riled up, the police was going to run down on them.
Yes, they were.
Now, people saying that it happened in the morning, the shots. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He heard no shots. It could have happened later on when I was at work. That's what I heard about it was, and it was around 2 or 3 o'clock. Oh, and another thing before I hang up. The lady that's claiming that worked in the barbershop, she had just started there
that day?
a week before this happened.
Really?
Nobody used to go in the barbershop too. There was only one lady that worked in there. A Hispanic lady by Maria. Everybody in the neighborhood knew her.
Really?
Then they had another guy that worked there. He just came there about maybe 7 or 8 months ago. All of these other people saying that they were doing face jobs or whatever in the marathon. No, that they wasn't there. They just happened to be there that particular day. I think they were there for about less than a week. Unfamiliar faces to me.
Oh, it was new.
I know who worked in that barber shop. I live next door to her.
Right.
All I wanted to relate to you.
Well, thank you for that. I'm a Crenshaw native as well, and thank you for that information, brother.
Welcome.
My man. I love that. Some of you people who don't call into my show, y'all be the first ones in my chat room disrespecting my callers, man. Y'all be the first one asking questions. Is this so and so? But y'all don't ever call in. So even if it was a troll, it don't matter because you ain't doing nothing to counter that. Instead of talking about the people who call in, you got to participate as well. Why I hate is listening to a caller who not used to calling in to a show, and the chat room started asking questions, getting retarded. I hate that. That turned me into a retarded host. I don't want to be retarded no more. They be tripping. I'm finna get to Tyreek though.
During the daytime, they get away. I'm not saying anybody's feet.
Not with a high profile shooting, not like. Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners? So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
I heard it was a dude with a hoodie on. Same old story. Dude with a hoodie on.
A dude with a hoodie. Who also said the dude with the hoodie who identified him? Who's the eyewitness to the dude with the hoodie? The eyewitness to the guy with the hoodie is this lady right here who told Fox 11 News. This is why I hate when people be chatting about nothing. This lady is told Fox 11 News right here that the guy had a black hoodie and she was looking for him. He was still at the scene. This nigga running around. She's looking for him right now. The dude with the, she told Fox 11, it's the dude with a black hoodie on. She's looking for him like a bad kid. He back here hiding and shit. When she go off, there you go back here. Still running. That's the significance. That's the important piece. You feel me? I heard it was the dude with the hoodie. Why is he so dismissive about the dude with the hoodie? Let's go.
How did they not get caught doing that, bro?
Would you expect somebody to chase him?
Yeah.
You crazy? So they get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
The dude with the black hoodie ended up on camera. Y'all just mad because I got the nigga with the black hoodie on camera, cuz. That's what y'all mad at, y'all haters. Y'all journalistic haters. That's what y'all mad at. This the nigga she was looking for. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This the nigga who she said was running. She looking for this dude, and those people who surround is protecting this nigga. All those people that was in that crowd, man, y'all tripping. Cause I'm finna retire. Y'all finna retire, cuz. If y'all sit up here and let these white people come scoop me out this black community and put me on a national stage some goddamn where, y'all full of shit. I'ma say it right now. If y'all let these white people come and offer me a lot of money for a corporate position, some guy, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. She was on his head, huh? Where that nigga at? He was back there hiding. And you know why he was running? Because he didn't want to say, that's why he didn't want to say that he was a LA council member. That's why. Not smart. Here he is right here, down there with the dude with the Laker outfit. Looked like he got something in his sweater. Went up there and gave little Charlie's daughter a hug. Now do you see We Team? You got Charlie's daughter up there crying and shit. So you thought that was his friend from child. That's Charlie's daughter. Okay? You remember Charlie, right? Don't tell me you forgot Sister Charlie already. Don't tell me you forgot Sister Charlie now. You feel me? I got it all, family. I told y'all. I had a dream. I was gonna solve the Nipsey Hussle murder case. And it came true. Remember? Sister Charlie now.
This is yours truly, Sister Charlie.
And we already know Sister Charlie is with the We Team because her name is on the official paperwork of ownership with the city of Los Angeles. Let's go, Kev Gill. Let's go. I'm the coolest journalist in the world. Hell, bro. It's him.
Good outcome for our community. We have lost a legend. We have lost someone who has inspired others, who have came from the ground all the way to the top.
And they all link together. He over here. It's all We Team stuff, y'all. See, I got the councilman on deck. He didn't want to tell y'all he was a councilman. He wanted to say he was a friend and a business owner from somewhere else. Because that lady was on his head looking for him from around the corner, nigga. Like, you supposed to be in the bed at 3:30, nigga. And so Tyreek is over here. Hey, Tyreek, you big head, Olmec head ass nigga, stone head ass nigga, Aztec head ass nigga. You are over here covering for the nigga with the wait for it, with the black hoodie. Why? Because he's connected to one of your friends up here. Where? With Garcetti and these boys. Probably your uncle. Y'all look alike for some reason. Both of y'all look like y'all smell like Vaseline. A lot of it. Coffee and Kush TV. Press 1 if you agree, damn it. So let's get back to Tyreek. Try to hide the man with the hoodie. Just like the We Team does. Let's go. And y'all don't know. Never mind. We'll get back to that another time.
I don't know why you say it's flooded like that. I'm saying I grew up here since 19. I was born in 1989. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's calling. Grew up in LA, Inglewood on the east side. I'm telling you.
And
niggas get shot every day in the daytime. They get away.
Hour. This what happened when you find a nigga in jail lying about where he from. Nigga been telling you, nigga, I'm from 10th Ave and Hyde Park. Whole jail listening to your war stories. And then when a real nigga from 10th Ave and Hyde Park, Brian Hurst, 8th Ave come through, nigga like hour talking about if you really lived out there, then you would know my name. Nigga, who is you? On everything. 60 for name your address. I'll put my address of birth, nigga. I was birthed in a bathtub on Dime Block, fool. Ain't a nigga, the Dime Block don't make no nigga more Dime Block than me, nigga. I am 10th Ave. I know niggas hate that shit. That nigga Kel be talking shit. You got that right, nigga. I'm 10th Ave and Hyde Park, nigga, from birth, nigga. The hell what y'all talking about on the internet? The hell what you talking about? That's funny as hell. Yeah, nigga. Now you know. 10th Ave and Hyde Park, bitch. Yeah. Coldest neighborhoods on Fordham Grave. Y'all think I be laughing? That laughing I be doing, that's pain, bitch. That's pain, nigga. Whole lot of it. Jeez. See who calling the roll. Let's see who here today. Area code 256. You on the air? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's up? What's up?
Oh, not much. I called in earlier. I have a question. Why does the dude that flees people from LA call?
Say it again.
The dude that's on the television show, is that Malcolm?
That's Tyreek Nasheed.
Why does he say people call from California only?
Oh, because he trying to get a perspective. He trying to control the narrative of what people from LA think instead of everybody else talking about out of respect. So he want to see if anybody from LA gonna call and say, because the streets talk out here. You see how fast old boy said, I heard it was a nigga with a black hoodie. That fast. As soon as Tyreek got home, they went live. Nigga called him. I heard it was a nigga with a black hoodie. Nigga, I'm out here for real. That's how the streets talk out here. Niggas got info. Not as fast as RZA Islam, but we get it. RZA Islam got it when it happened, as it happened. God damn it. He got it as it happened. Go ahead.
He said the shots. I seen it. He said 2 shooters and all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
But my main question is, I know this is not with this subject, but what happened to the whole Kid Flashy comment about the third gun?
It was our second or third gun. It was 3 guns?
Yeah, he got on there saying that the old guy had a gun and looked like he tried to shoot it Shitty.
Oh, he did say the old guy had a gun. He tried to shoot Shitty. And that old guy that was there could look like either Kerry or Isaac or Slauson Bruce. I'm thinking Kerry because I always said it's like those dudes who was in front of Nipsey had guns. So if Kerry's saying he was with the tall dude who appeared to be RZA Islam, then those 2 dudes look like they was up to no good in that whole video. And they tried to put it off on Rimpaw, which Kev Gill's super private eye had to come save the homie from this bullshit, this oversight of bullshit. Go ahead.
Amen.
You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just like, I'm misunderstood on whether it's 2 guns or 3 guns.
I don't know. I didn't know Tyreek Nasheed said, how did the cameras get erased? I don't know. It's so many different scenarios. We'll get to the Clip Fashy thing some other time, my brother. Some other time, my man. I don't know. I forgot about that shit, man. And when I remember, it's too late. Thank you for the call, brother.
Sure.
My man. My man said, I know this is off topic, but I got to ask you, Kev. I got to distract. I don't know.
What's going to happen when you wake up this morning?
Bruh. On Crenshaw.
On Crenshaw, yeah.
And Slauson?
Yes, you big rockhead. Yes. What was you doing on Crenshaw and Slauson at 8 o'clock in the goddamn 7:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10? Huh? And what did you mean by editing video, Nasheed, with your stupid mink slide t-shirt?
Niggas is on Instagram all day. Nobody knows what's going on around them. Ain't anybody paying attention?
Dude, why?
You know that?
How did...
Somebody said, no, it wasn't Slauson Bruce. Well, Trevor, I don't know where you been, but Kid Flashy said it looked like the guy that Nipsey took care of in them videos, which is Slauson Bruce. But that's another topic for another day.
Did they not get caught doing that, bro?
Would you expect somebody to chase them?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you crazy. So they get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
I don't know why you say it's flooded like that. I'm telling you, I grew up here since 19. I was born in 1989. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's trolling you.
Now look at this fake ass. Watch what he do.
Real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you.
And
niggas get shot every day in the daytime and get away.
I think it's that I lived out here in Inglewood, or I live by the whatchamacallit. I live by the I hate these type of
things. What happened when you wake up this morning?
Bruh. On Crenshaw.
On Crenshaw, yeah.
And Slauson?
Niggas is on Instagram all day. Nobody knows what's going on around them. Ain't anybody paying attention?
Dude, why?
You know that?
How did they not get caught doing that, bro?
Would you expect somebody to chase them?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you crazy. So they get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
I don't know why you say it's flooded like that. I'm telling you, I grew up here.
This is so funny.
I was born in 1989. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's trolling you. This is for real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you.
And
niggas get shot every day in the daytime and get away. I'm not saying anybody's feet.
Not with a high profile shooting, not like.
Hell.
Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Of course.
So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
I heard it was a dude with a hoodie on. The same old story. Dude with a hoodie.
Tyreek extra out. Look, Tyreek ain't not Tyreek. Let me tell you something, Tyreek. He said it was a nigga with a hoodie on, punk. That's what he said. It is like a goddamn hoodie. My nigga look like a hoodie to me. You feel me? Judging by this picture up here that I got up here, he had some type of object in that hoodie. And we gonna be talking about later on. But for some reason, Tyreek wanna look like my grandma when I asked her for 50 cents for a sneaker from the ice cream truck. Come on, you want some now? You want another one? Come on, girl.
But you know, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing.
Are you trying to say a brother? Listen. I'm talking logic. I know I lived in LA.
Okay, watch now. When the We Team talk logic, they finna tell on themselves. Listen.
Streets. I ran Crenshaw too. A mother with a hoodie on. His hoodie was a good enough disguise to pull off a high-profile murder on Crenshaw and Slauson with all them cameras and all those businesses over there with cameras. You know there's a bank right on the corner. He got away from that.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't no, I'm waking up this morning, I'm about to go.
Brother, I ain't out that good, brother.
Battery is low.
No, this is
Please recharge in time.
Hold up, sir.
High-profile murder.
Hold up, this is even better. Tyreek is a nut. Tyreek is a nut for this shit. He's a straight clown. He was a clown, Tyreek. I think it's Tyreek over there trying to get the murderer off the scene, y'all. This nigga is full of shit, yeah. That nigga want the murderer off the scene.
On a corner with a bunch of cameras, and nobody know what this dude is. The cameras didn't catch him, and he had a hoodie, and that's how he got away.
Somebody said the dude shot him out of a car, and he got away. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Well, I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing planned. It was some shit niggas was kicking it since niggas got into it when the nigga came back and got him. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, the fact that it wasn't planned shows that...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my point I'm making. It wasn't nothing planned. Okay. That's my point.
If it wasn't planned, that would make it easier for them to get caught. You understand? That means they didn't plan a getaway route. Meaning that it should be very easy for all them cameras to catch them. Does that make sense?
See, Tyreek knows what the caller doesn't. Is that there's another level. So he's playing the caller at his level of knowledge. It's chess. You know what I'm saying? So what people might think is funny, or if you see in this conversation as, oh, Tyreek is dumb. No, Tyreek is not dumb. Tyreek is very intelligent, okay? And he's positioning his pieces, his verbiage, in a way that is exposing somebody after the fact. Like if you go back and watch the game, you see how he planned it. So we've been able to go back and say, damn, he really sounds like he's really focused on those cameras being edited, a layer in which the caller doesn't know. How did he get it? How did he, you battle for the moment, How did he get the cameras off? Well, why are you telling me he wore a black hoodie blended in and the cameras didn't catch him? Because this guy knows something that the caller doesn't. There's another level of camera control in the area that he may even himself be a part of. Per se, he did say he's on his way to the studio to finish the editing, talking to Rizza Islam. Did he want to come? Rizza says, no, I got to fly back tomorrow. I mean, he gonna catch a plane somewhere. He got something to do tomorrow in a whole nother state. More like New York or somewhere. Boston or somewhere. You know? He understands the layer in it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I say it's inside as far as game banking.
Inside what? What do you mean inside? Inside what? Inside what?
So right here, if you really an observer, you know that Tyreek is damn near gloating in front of this person. He's actually wants this dude to solve the riddle. Do you press 1 if you understand what I'm saying? He wants this dude to tell me how he did it. Tell me, because Tyreek is like a we team participant. Tell me how we did this. Tell me, like what? So how you saying we ain't did, like how you saying it wasn't a hit, or how you up here saying that it wasn't a orchestrated hit? That'd make it harder for them to get away, right? Tyreek know it's orchestrated. This ain't no like live on one level. It is. It's all on perception and people's level of knowledge according to how these things work. On one level, it is a shitty cuz walking around that's going to present and make it look like this. But then on another level, this is operating in a simultaneous fashion. Tyreek knows this. So he's challenging this person to tell him how it happened. You telling me he blended in? Now, the dude didn't even say they blended in. Oh boy said they got in the car and did it. Tyreek said they blended in. So he threw a hint unknowingly. This is what they do. And they throw a bone. So you telling me he blended in? Tell me, how didn't the cameras catch that? You feel me? So you gotta watch it. Oh boy ain't saying nothing that Tyreek is saying. Tyreek is really wanting him to solve this riddle. And that's why people like me, Tyreek knows the dude got it all wrong. He's there, but he's not there. So in a masterful way, he really trying to get dude there, which is drop that one layer of old boy walking up and shooting regular nigga shit, when at this level Tyreek know something bigger. He know what the fraud department know today. It's other things at work here. Hell, this is what I got all my information from Tyreek, RZA, Malcolm, all of them.
I'm here.
Are you trying to say a dude, brother? Listen.
Listen to him now. He's about to challenge everybody out there. Logical. These people are sick. They crazy, and they just mad because I'm crazier than them. Yeah, I'm crazier than them. See, but I'm disciplined and controlled. That's the thing about it. That's the difference. These niggas is undisciplined. You gotta be crazy to see this shit. This is madness. That's what this is. And to be able to explain it to you, oh, what a beautiful thing that is. What a beautiful thing that is. I'm taking calls in a minute. Go ahead.
Logic. I know I lived in LA too. I used to run them streets. I ran Crenshaw too. A motherfucker with a hoodie on. His hoodie was a good enough disguise to pull off a high-profile murder on Crenshaw and Slauson with all them cameras and all those businesses over there with cameras. You know there's a bank right on the corner. He got away from that.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't no, I'm waking up this morning, I'm about to go.
Brother, I'm asking you.
This is the one he really challenging him on, brother. I'm not asking you whether he woke up this morning. I'm asking you how he got away from them cameras. I just gave you, how did he get away from that? And I'm going to tell you how. Because he's the Riddler. He's the fucking editor. That's how. He's the fucking Riddler. The Riddler is the motherfucker guilty party. Coffee and Kush TV 574. You're on the air.
Yeah, this is Marquise. Hey, I was just saying, first off, let me start by saying this. I was saying, how does he know that it was 6 to the body and 1 to the head? Military. And also, he's editing the film as he's giving calls to people right now, like as he's talking in the video.
Thank you.
He was getting advice and stuff.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you for that, my man. Yeah, so people understand the nature in which I'm telling you this. You feel me? I'm waking y'all up to sight. You ever saw that movie Dexter? You ever saw that Netflix? This is craziness, okay? This is a person trying to help you out. And y'all be like, why they be calling you, Kev? Why the fraud department? I mean, why RZA call you? Why these people be calling you? I'm going to tell you why. I told you that I'm a doctor. Didn't I tell y'all that? I'm a doctor. And I'm the craziest motherfucker around here. And so they coming to the doctor, right? They coming to tell the psycho. See, a psychopath, sociopathic dummy, okay, a person that's not as confident as their ego is telling them in real life, they need somebody to talk to. And it's hard to talk to y'all. Press 1, because y'all don't understand them. So when they find somebody they can talk to, like me, because I understand they dumbass, they want to tell me everything. You know, you ever had that one friend, you just be like, I'm glad I met you because you allowed me to just express myself freely and be myself. I'm that nigga. You know what I mean? I can be chilling with females. They just, that's Kev. Don't worry about them, girl. Anyway, they take their clothes off. I'm like little bro or big bro or something. For some reason, I get treated well. Like okay, I'm playing a game anyway. Even though there are 12 bros in the house with lingerie on going to the club tonight. This is about it. I'm act like I don't see none of this shit. That's how I remain my status. I don't see nothing. You know? You know? Looking, they looking for validation. All that. People validate you. They be trying to con the people into giving them and validating them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that, that ain't how the people validate you on who you are, Mr. Mac Daddy. Mr. Mac
Found the person who did it. What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
See, this is sociopathic behavior to me because I know what I know about this guy. So I know, thank you to Batman Network. Somebody got to film me out there. I'm just like that dude, like we're just like, anyway, I ain't, Kev, stop playing. Like, stop acting like you ain't ever seen breasts before, Kev. Anyway, the Dodgers lost. I'm like, what the fuck? Girl, put your clothes on. You know?
What's going to happen is when you wake up this morning.
Bruh.
Look.
On Crenshaw.
On Crenshaw, yeah.
In Slauson?
Niggas is on Instagram all day. Nobody give a fuck what's going on around them. Ain't nobody paying attention.
Dude, why?
You know that?
How did they not get caught doing that, bruh?
What you expect somebody to chase them?
Yeah.
Crazy. So they get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know, if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday.
Not true. No, he's just throwing out bullshit here.
On Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
And he gonna get defeated. I don't know why you say it's flooded. It ain't flooded like that. So he moved into phase 2, which is like, okay, this dude challenging me. He egotistical. But he really not challenging Tyreek. The dude calling thinking he just voicing his opinion, but not knowing that Tyreek is We Team. So We Team is getting offended by this shit. Like, wait a minute. So, and they sociopathic, psychopathic behavior, they gonna string you along. Here it is.
I don't know why you say it's flooded like that. I'm telling you, I grew up here since I was born in 1989. I live. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's trolling you. This is for real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you.
And
niggas get shot every day in the daytime and they get away. People I'm not saying anybody see.
Not with a high profile shooting, not like.
About to tell.
Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Of course.
So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
It was a dude with a hoodie on. The same old story. Dude with a hoodie on.
See, the dude with the hoodie on. Insert the hoodie.
But you know
that fucked him up. That fucked up Tyreek. You know why? Because Tyreek asked him the same question. What you saying? The cameras didn't? He doubled back on that same question because he know That's all he got to fall back on. But old boy inserted the hoodie. Once he inserted that hoodie in that conversation, it's like, oh, this nigga talking about that hoodie.
How did they not get caught doing that, bro?
What you expect somebody to chase them?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you crazy. So they get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know, if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw.
Wait for it. Just wait till he say the hoodie. Listen to the question before the hoodie. The hoodie is inserted. It throws him off. He doubles back and asks that same question later. Because the dude don't know the answer to that, how he got removed from the tape. Nobody know that. Nobody even thought of the videos at the time. This is that night, y'all.
Flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson. It's flooded with police on Sunday.
I don't know why you say it's flooded like that. I'm telling you, I grew up here since I was born in 1989. I live, I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's trolling you. This is for real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you.
And
niggas get shot every day in the daytime. They get away. I'm not saying anybody see.
Not with a high profile shooting. Not like,
about to tell.
Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Here we go. Now watch this. The fuck up.
Of course.
So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch them?
All right, double back with the question again. Insert black hoodie.
There was a dude with a hoodie on, the same old story. Dude with a hoodie on. But you know, I'm just telling you.
For some reason, that fucking pierced his heart, my nigga. I was like, what? What do you mean? Why you want to talk about that? Like, they ain't gonna have shit pierced his heart, bro. That hoodie just the, you know, when your lung get punctured, you just. I love watching men. I love challenging niggas. I love the verbal. If it wasn't no fighting, like, no, we not gonna fight. We gonna talk this out like men. This is what you gonna see. This is why niggas don't want to fight. They want to conjure up, spirit, and put curses on niggas, and gang up in the background and set you up because they cowards, but they can't deal with reality. Reality is at your door, nigga. Lord have mercy.
How did they not get caught doing that, bro?
What you expect somebody to chase them?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you crazy. So they get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know, if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
I don't know why you say it's flooded
like that. I'm telling you, I grew up here since I was born in 1989. I live, I can tell you.
I'm gonna make some shirts that say, I don't know why you say it's flooded, Cam. I love these little slogans. I know this shit like Hassan know about a house like the back of his hand. Nigga, I know all this shit. Yeah, on Carol Road.
Right now, I'm not no nigga that's trolling you. This is for real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you.
And
niggas get shot every day in the daytime. They get away. I'm not saying anybody see.
Not with a high profile shooting. Not like.
About to tell.
Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Double back.
So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
He doubled back with more info, psychopathic. And so what you saying? He was about to say he etched himself out the crime scene like this nigga Tyreek. No, they did. This nigga he was just about to say this shit. Was like an etch and sketch camera? How they get him off then? What gigabyte did they use? What program? How you know it was Photoshop? They didn't use this one? Like this nigga's retarded, y'all. That's what they do. Have a drink and watch the road.
There was a dude with a hoodie on, the same old story. Dude with a hoodie on.
Pierced the heart.
But you know, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing.
Are you trying to say a dude?
Okay, all right. Now he finna triple back. Now he finna insert the hoodie on and say, "You telling me A nigga with a hoodie on. This is like a prosecutor. You telling me a nigga with a hoodie on went and etched himself out? The cameras, he just so good. He blended in or something? What you saying? Insert blending in probably.
Brother, listen. We're just. I'm talking logic. I know. I lived in LA too. I used to run them streets. I ran Crenshaw too. A motherfucker with a hoodie on. His hoodie was a good enough disguise to pull off a high-profile murder on Crenshaw and Slauson with all them cameras and all those businesses over there with cameras. You know, there's a bank right on the corner. He got away from that.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't no. I'm waking up this.
Boy, they be pulling shit over y'all black folk, man. I don't go for none.
I'm about to go.
Brother, I'm asking you a very specific question. You're trying to tell me a dude did a big high-profile murder on a corner with a bunch of cameras and nobody know where this dude is. The cameras didn't catch him and he had a hoodie and that's how he got away?
Somebody said the dude shot him out of a car and he got away. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but I'm telling you.
Look at Tyreek getting hit with shit. Tyreek like, no, this nigga didn't just say this shit. Oh, mama, I told these niggas from LA to call me with that info. I didn't say call me with the info, my nigga. Damn.
It wasn't nothing planned. It was some shit niggas was taking it. Since niggas got into it and the nigga came back.
Now, when he said this, fam, I'm breaking this conversation for now because I want y'all to understand what level of thinking that I'm on. These niggas said, now I want you to know it wasn't planned. Now, when he said that, it gave Tyreek, the other chess player, a move because Tyreek knows something that he don't. Remember, the other layer, it is planned. Now watch. They gave him a reason to get his mind off of, you know what, the car, the shooting out the car and all that goofy shit. Now you can zero in.
And got him. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. The fact that it wasn't planned.
Try number 3. Here we go. The fact that it wasn't planned. Now you about to get his brother polite on. Exactly. Now that it wasn't planned, you actually gave the nigga a heads up. All right, it wasn't planned, see? But Tyreek know it is planned, so you're going to use that argument against you. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Now you ready to play chess with the Grandmaster? All right, then. You understand? I'm going to give you I'm the only chess player that's going to give you the rules before you play. Because I want it to be fair. If you could beat me, beat me. If you can beat me, nigga. Ain't no cheating over here. You gonna beat me. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my point I'm making. It wasn't nothing planned. Okay. That's my point.
If it wasn't planned, that would make it easier for them to get caught. You understand? That means they didn't plan a getaway route.
Look, he happy now. Look, that means they didn't plan a getaway route down, didn't it? So he know they did plan the getaway route, but you gotta play the cards you dealt. Now, what the truth is, what your card you gave this nigga a fucking free hand and he bit that on. Give me that hand. You know when you playing dice and you hit your number and you knew at dice and you didn't know you hit your number and the nigga you playing with ain't gonna tell you hit your number 3 times in a row. He owe you $35. That nigga, that's what he doing. He know the rules. The nigga know he caught. He know this shit. He playing all these sides to the game.
And it should be very easy for all them cameras to catch them. Does that make sense?
Look, he think he got him. It should make sense then that one of them cameras would have got they untimely route. But watch the caller.
That's why I say it's inside as far as game banking.
Inside what? What do you mean inside? Inside what? Inside what? What do you mean inside?
Look, he getting asked, what do you mean? What do you mean inside? You said it. What do you mean inside?
Tell you is homies that know homies. It's not one person. It's people around that was already let in, that was comfortable, that did it. That's what I'm saying.
Got him.
None of that explains how they were able to get away.
Now let's talk about how they're able to get away. Let's focus on the psychopath.
I can't tell you, sir. I can't tell you.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't know. But that's what Tyreek wanted to focus on. That's the riddle he wanted to do. How the fuck they get away? And if you can't answer that, you don't talk to me. But watch.
Brother, I'm talking about. You keep talking about some inside, brother. You keep talking about it was an inside thing. I'm talking about the logistics of pulling that off and getting away. It don't matter if you.
Let's talk logistics now. He won't want to talk logistics with me because I'd have told his ass how they got away. I'd tell him today.
Homies and all that. How would you get away if you just some random dude who ain't dusty, as you say, whoever? You pull off a high-profile murder like that on Crenshaw and Slauson with all those cameras and nobody saw you.
Now watch this.
You having some kind of assistance from somebody?
See, I see you talking about nobody saw you. I'm not arguing that nobody seen, but what I'm arguing is if the homie seen, nobody's about to go chase him down. If a passenger seen, nobody's gonna go follow. A nigga can drive up going west on Slauson, shoot left into the Plaza and keep going west and bust a right on Buckingham and get away that fast is what I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody seen it, but what I'm
Did you see that fraudulent slip right there? And he said, fuck what you talking about, Tyreek. Look, you pull up, you do this, keep it moving. Didn't they say he told the girl to park right there? Pull up, do this, keep moving, bank left, bank right, back on, you're moving. No even cameras over there because you're going west. That's towards the beach, that's towards the mall. I ain't nothing like you fucking rob niggas. This shit right here, bro. Like, you gotta know this shit, Tyreek. You not from here. You know the mall in the valley and shit. You know them streets, Ventura Boulevard and shit like that, the 101 and all that. This 110 to 10 to the 405 shit over here, bro. This is all west. So your whole analogy on what you thinking you smart, you not smart over here.
Dusty, as you say, whoever. You pull off a high-profile murder like that on Crenshaw and Slauson with all those cameras and nobody saw you without you having some kind of assistance from somebody?
See, I see you talking about nobody saw you. I'm not arguing that nobody seen, but what I'm arguing is if the homie seen, nobody's about to go chase him down. If a passenger seen, nobody's gonna go follow. A nigga can drive up going west on Slauson, shoot left into the Plaza and keep going west and bust a right on Buckingham and get away that fast is what I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody seen it, but what I'm saying is the nigga who just did this shit and away. I'm not saying how he got away. I'm not saying that nobody seen him. But I'm saying a nigga can get away, be seen, but nobody's not going to go chase after him. That's what I'm saying.
And my thing, okay, I know a civilian probably won't go chase after him. I'm just saying, doing something like that so high profile on a corner with all those cameras, which has a police presence on a regular basis, especially on Sunday. You know, Crenshaw is always hot on Sunday anyway.
I don't know why he trying to reiterate that same fable.
Pull that off and get away without the assistance of some other organization.
What assistance of what organization? You know what organization he was talking about? The damn weed team. They was assisting. They was assisting, right? What other organization was there, y'all? What other organization was there without the assistance of who? The weed team, family. Let's go. Or the Nation of Islam. Take your choice.
Questionable, don't you think?
Of course I think it's questionable, but that's just how the streets go.
And dudes ain't that precise on the streets, dude. Dudes ain't that precise, especially at the drop of a hat like that.
At the drop of a hat. I told y'all they all do it. It's like it operates real fast. Drop of the hat type of shit. Right here.
Profile shooting like that, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
He's telling you, just like RZA told you. He knows both sides. Why? Because they're affiliated with both sides. The civilian side, the weed team side, the Nation of Islam side, the state side, all different sides to this.
LA shit is nothing playing is what I'm telling you.
Look how he rubbing his face. That's how nervous he is.
That's how it go. That Tupac wasn't playing. Some shit just happened.
Yeah, they know who shot Tupac. Yeah, they know who shot Tupac. Everybody know who shot Tupac.
Yeah, I'm just saying it wasn't planned. That's what I'm saying.
I know it wasn't planned, but
what did he say? Dudes ain't that precise on the street. I'm telling you, he know.
It wasn't no Tupac.
But they got to get it out. That's the thing about it. It has to come out.
It was all over the place.
In the movies, they be looking like they deprogram They just forget. They don't forget. You just gotta listen. Press 1. They don't forget. A Manchurian candidate don't forget. You just gotta ask him. His dreams are. You have to ask. And that's why I'm good at what I do. Cause I'm gonna go get a degree in this stuff. I'm gonna show black folk how crazy they got us. And yeah. You know, you just have to ask what face. You gotta know what face they got on. Press 1. You feel me? So if you know what face they got on, like if you know how to talk to Lil Kev, then you know how to talk to Lil Kev. If you know how to talk to the other person, you know how to talk to the other, then you got them under control. You know all of their faces. You know what I'm saying? That's how Brother Polite lost all his power. I exposed his major face. Like, bro, that's your worst one. I had to expose him because I was the only one who could. Because Polite is a Leo. You know what I'm saying? So when Polite saw my light, see, but Polite is like Scar. I'm like Mufasa and shit. So when Brother Polite saw me coming, he couldn't get back. He couldn't even respond. He couldn't even get back because the light was so like, what the fuck? A new lion around that nigga? Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing with that. It's like, whoa, his knowledge base. He couldn't even get knowledgeable with me, even though I was the supposed clown. I'm still. He couldn't get with it because it was unorthodox. It's like looking at a new boxer and everybody was like, oh shit, and you trying to annoy, ignore the fight, ignore the inevitable that's coming, and then you just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna forfeit the titles. I'm not gonna fight to do it. I'm not gonna fuck with this shit. I'm gonna forfeit the title. I'm gonna pack up my circus and I'm going back to New York. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all gotta know where this comes from. The fraud department is real. You know what I mean? Jeez.
Somebody within an hour or two on a busy intersection like that after you pulled off a high-profile professional ass, because they were very precise in the way they got it.
See? Professional in the way that they got him. See that?
Land? Something's else. I'm not buying that. I know some thorough hitters. But you ain't that thorough. You do a hit like that and then you get away and they don't know where you are.
See, he telling you. Listen, at first he was trying to make it seem like, you see, Tyreek just played both sides if you listen to him. You gotta be thorough for them to get away and erase the cameras. You don't know what side he playing because he's having different psychological events going on in that Olmec head of his. So many different psychological things is going on in his head. He playing both sides, triple sides, and don't even got to. He don't even know he don't even know it. 916, you on the air? What up?
What up, Kev? This is Big Two.
What up?
He just tried to pull a Floridian slip.
Go ahead.
All he doing is fishing for information what the street talking about, so he can know what to go with his story, and make sure it's all good. All good. He just trying to fish for a little information to see what the street talking about, and it's like, oh, we got him.
Somebody in the chat room said Tyreek.
I'm a finished editor.
Yeah, Tyreek. Somebody said in the chat room Tyreek acting like the BMW didn't drive off and shit. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? The BMW, like, come on, man. These motherfuckers are stupid, man. Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, man. And I don't understand why he was up there trying to argue with the man, but he was trying to, how you call that, set forth his narrative, just like he did on the scene. And I'm glad that old guy called in. I've been waiting for somebody to call in that lived right there. There.
Oh, you talking about the brother Robert? Yeah, he lived right there.
That old man, yeah,
he lived right
for
there.
real.
He lived right there. Everybody in the chat room, everybody hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button. Everybody in the classroom, we should be at 300 likes. Let's go, family. Step it up. Yeah, he lived right there, brother. And I'm really like, wow.
And
You know, he gives you a more of a feel. He knows
and
the
I've
people
been waiting, Kev, since we've been on this from the beginning. You know, I've been here since the beginning. And when he called in for the first time, this is the first time I'm like, wow, I've been waiting. And like all these people that was on the scene, all them cameras all over the place, you don't see their footage. What they got to hide?
Exactly. All that cell phone, and ain't no cell phone footage over there, but that ain't no cell phone footage, but that see, go ahead. Yeah.
Because the way I look at it, if they trying to put it on, how can I say, China and all that stuff, they bought out Facebook, they're on Instagram, all that tied in the same thing, probably on YouTube, and whenever you're trying to put all this information out, oh, you can't put this out. This is because people was probably putting it out saying Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like that Tekashi 6ix9ine thing. 6ix9ine, before he got locked up, it's like a copyright infringement by using that name with that video, so they wouldn't let him put it out. See, that's what I'm thinking too. You can't see that because that was their personal footage from their phone. And somebody calling my damn phone. But anyway, yeah.
No, them phones that was at the
thing.
I don't want. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna get to the next caller. Thank you for the call, brother. I gotta stay right here and move these calls right along. Gotta keep moving. Thank you for the call, brother.
Oh yeah, but I'm not trying to get off topic, but it's all good.
My man, thank you for the call. Yeah. I can't get off topic into Tekashi 69 and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about old Meg head.
I think, Father, y'all niggas is dumb. Y'all think I'm the police. Y'all niggas is dumb. If y'all talking about I'm the suspect, y'all niggas is retarded. But you have a nice night. Keep doing your thing.
You be good, homie.
Y'all niggas in the comments is retarded. All right.
Yeah, bro. Detroit 313 in the building. What's popping?
Yeah, bro. What's the deal, man?
What's up, conspiracy? What's happening?
Man, I just kind of just look at this, and I'm hearing Tariq, and I'm hearing you. Yeah, man, this is well rehearsed.
What you mean?
Okay, the person on the other line, he know them. They knew exactly what the dialogue was gonna be before he aired this. Concerned about that. See, he figured if he have an argument with somebody, he detach himself from the situation. Like, well, I'm part of the streets. No, you was there, nigga. You weren't at home watching it like we was. You was there.
But the guy on the phone you're saying was in cahoots with Tariq?
Yes.
No.
He's having this. This is all a setup.
No. He was live streaming.
Yeah, he live streaming, but this was all prop, man.
No.
He said he trying to clear himself by having an argument with somebody, man. This ain't no real argument, man. He knew what they was going to be talking about.
How do you know that?
Figure if he have an argument with listen, because of what you said, you just opened my eyes to it. He figure if he have an argument with somebody on it, nah, he with us. You get what I'm saying? But just imagine. Think about it. He was there on the scene while we was watching it, talking about it. We've been doing videos like us, but he was there.
Who was there?
Kev. Tariq, when he was there on the scene.
Yeah, he was.
Remember when I was talking to you about that? And what? You know when I listened to you, Kevin, you know what my main concern about all this?
I don't get that Robert was with Tariq during that conversation. I don't think that he was in it. I don't think that was a planned conversation.
No, not the planned conversation. I wouldn't say that far as the language. I'm saying he had to engage in some type of dialogue with somebody at some point.
Okay.
Think about it. Like I said, we know they was there. I'm gonna let you go, Care. But what I want to know is where the hell was them people at before that shit happened? All the people that was there on the dime like that. Where was y'all at before that?
You're not paying attention.
See what I'm saying?
I already explained that.
So they had to already be there.
No, yeah. See, y'all not listening. Y'all, call back. Y'all either distracting my classroom or whatever. Y'all not paying attention. Now, I already told y'all how all these people ended up there with their phones and all that. That's why I told y'all to stay on topic about that. Don't ask questions to my classroom like y'all teaching. Come up here and say something towards the subject matter, 'cause I'm right. That caller wasn't. You feel me? Wasn't scripted. That caller wasn't scripted. Area code 512. You're on the air.
Hey, cuz I was
go ahead.
That last caller, man, no disrespect to him, but he doesn't understand the nature of that neighborhood. When that guy called in, he was really just talking about what he was witnessing, what was going on in the neighborhood. For anybody that understands the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Like, that's really what he was doing. He was actually really putting on game.
Yeah, he was trying to but Tyreek was controlling his own narrative. So, he was really, it's really a situation where you got a brother putting somebody up on game on really what it is, or what it could be, more than what y'all saying on here. Talking about this, the white man and the enemy and all this other stuff.
Right, I understand what the last caller was trying to say, but he may not necessarily understand the neighborhood like people who live out. It's not a situation where, like, if you think about, like, really, if you really listen to the call, the guy is like, he's speaking from a place of knowledge. I mean, he talking about, you know what I mean? You saw me in the chat. You know how many times I've been down Western, bro? You know what I mean? Like, he's speaking from a place of knowledge. Now, Tariq is speaking from a place of where he's trying to string this guy along to his confession. Remember, I told you, you know what I'm saying, I was the one that even brought up the whole sociopath thing. That's really what Tariq is doing right now. He's trying to string him along to, like, confession, basically. Hey, man, I want to make you my priest.
He wanted.
Get me to confess to the crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was me, I would have said, "Oh, you want to tell me? So, okay,
right.
Let's play a game. This game is gonna be called I'm finna catch you, and you try your best to make riddles out of how you gonna tell on yourself. But I ain't gonna understand what you saying by these riddles. I gotta figure out these riddles to find out who it is. But I know it's you. And I'm gonna play this game.
He was even getting frustrated because he was like, "You're not playing the game right.
You're not playing the fucking game, nigga. You telling me about some shit that's irrelevant, motherfucker. I'm telling you who erased the cameras, nigga. Who got technical equipment, motherfucker. Who made DVDs, bitch. And you're not listening to me. If you remind you know, it's true, brother. It's true, motherfucker. That's what I've been saying. This is some way out shit.
Yes.
This is some way out shit because I think me and you like this.
I just, you know, hey, Kev, I've been doing a little bit too much today, but I normally don't like to call in. I just like to watch and support. You know what I mean? But I just been feeling the need, man.
Oh, what you just said, brother. Fuck all that,
I'm like, I literally.
Fuck all that. You just diagnosed this nigga. What you talking about, nigga? You's a doctor now. You's a doctor now. Yeah, nigga. Them niggas are psychopathic than a motherfucker, man. That nigga, man, tell me. And then this dumb nigga gonna say, poor Laura, she got to raise them poor kids by herself. You old demonic bean.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Kev. This nigga said, well, he asked him 3 times. Wait a minute, how did he get away with all of the cameras? Like, he's like trying to find out. Like, he wants the answer for real.
He wants the answer for real, bro. He wants you to tell him. He put his hand. Listen, brother. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. It's it's a bank across the street. When the dude said, all right, nigga, then all you gotta do is pull up, make a left, get out, shoot, get back in the car, make a left on Buckingham, get up out of here, no camera and see you. That nigga said, all right then, all right. That's a little better.
For real.
That kind of suited me.
Hey, man,
like, okay.
Shout out, you know, I ain't gonna keep you too long, Kev. You know I love you, man. Shout out to the chat. Y'all hit that like and subscribe. It's a damn shame, and we have. You know, it's a lot of people watching, but ain't people, you know, hitting that like button, man. We gotta get this thing worldwide, man.
Son, that ain't gonna hit the like button. Son, that ain't about to hit that like button, even if we beg, nigga. Trust me. Thank you for the call, man.
All right, man.
Peace, my man. Area code 804. Area code 804. You on the air? What up?
Yes, it's Melissa in RVA.
What's up? What's up, Melissa?
Bro, we missed something just now.
What, girl?
Turn my volume down. Remember a caller just called. He was talking stuff. He said, so y'all crazy, y'all whack. Y'all trying to say I did this or something? That was Robert.
Robert what?
So the guy that called right after, saying that this was all staged and they're in it together.
Right. So remember when I said, oh, you sound like Robert. You saying that was really Robert?
If it was a little young boy, he was running his mouth. And he was saying something like, yeah, I don't know if you said, is this Robert? Then a caller called right behind him said that little dude that was on the phone was to me is part of this whole thing.
So they could have been in it together and they arguing like well, I don't know, you know. That
was Robert's voice. That was Robert.
But he said it sounded like I said that too. I said, you sound like Robert. Is it Robert? And he said, no, I'm from around that area. But so did Robert. Robert said he was from around the area as well. So, you know, right. But maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe he was just don't want to give out his personal. I don't know. You know, it's hard to say why a person.
All right, we're gonna see.
Yeah, we will see. You already know how that shit do. You know, we gonna find out.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro. We love you out here.
Thank you so much, Queen, for that. And we're gonna keep working. If it was Robert, it was Robert. We're gonna find out. We gonna find out.
We gonna find the fuck out.
Thank you, sister.
Good night.
Good night. Coffee and Kush TV. What that shit do? I love Conspiracy Hour. Conspiracy Hour make it all feel better.
We know that there is much more love than hate, much more love than violence out there. And we intend to give space for people to grieve, space for people to mourn, and space for people to come together. Right now, I want to turn it over to a man who knew Nipsey, worked very closely with him, helped his businesses get stood up, helped him to make sure he was part of the transformation that this man is leading in his district along Crenshaw Boulevard and keeping African-American businesses there, helping young people have avenues of success that we see in other parts of town. And I want to thank him. I know his heart is grieving and is heavy, but please welcome Councilmember Marquise Harris Dawson.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor and Chief and officers of the Los Angeles Police Department and all the assembled elected officials and community leaders that are with us today. We lost in South Los Angeles an extremely bright light over this past weekend.
A bright light, huh? We lost a bright light, huh? Y'all all got homework for tomorrow morning. A bright light, huh? We lost a bright light, huh? Puerto Rican cuz. They lost a bright light, Puerto Rican cuz. I know you ain't gonna let me slam dunk this by myself, Puerto Rican cuz. I know you ain't. You is, huh? You went to bed on me, Puerto Rican cuz? You went to bed on me, Puerto Rican cuz? I got the bright light for you, Puerto Rican cuz. 313, you're on the air. What's poppin'?
Kid Row.
What's poppin'?
Look, man, I wanted to double back with you. I normally don't do this.
What's happening?
Nah, you heard what the caller just told you, right?
Go ahead.
I might talk a little fast sometimes.
No, go ahead, bro. You fine.
Now, they got insight on this. Now, the way I saw it, look at Tariq's face, how he just so interested in what that caller is saying. He don't give a damn what that caller's saying. They together, kid. Together, man.
But you ain't.
I told you to set up from the get up how they lined Nipsey up. Them niggas stood all around the fucking car.
All right, but look, that don't got nothing to do with the
Excuse my language, man.
But that don't got nothing. You still ain't proved to me that they was together just by saying they together, man. That ain't proved to me that they together.
All right, well, let me elaborate a little bit. When I'm looking at this video, hearing you talk, and you was ridiculing him how you was setting it up, and I'm looking and I'm like, look at this cat, man. The way he's responding to that guy, that's not even a normal response, man. Gave him away. That ain't even no normal conversation, man.
It's normal to me.
It's normal to you, but I'm saying they in cahoots. Ask the class to press one. You don't believe me. I'm gonna get up out of here.
No. You gotta prove it. You just got. No, you gotta prove it. Like prove it. No.
Yeah, you stronger.
Prove it.
I'm saying you enlighten me.
Sir, if I enlighten you, then listen to me. I'm not doing all of this work for you to call in and discredit me and you have no proof. You get before the classroom, all this laughing and that's cool. But you get up here and I ask you to prove it, you're not proving it. And you get up here talking about, Jay, I told you what old girl said. Old girl left educated and said, thank you, teach. See you in class. But you are insistent on discrediting me. Why? I'm the teacher. Why? Why? I'm the teacher.
Nipsey Hussle is a shining example of the best of what we can be and the best of what it means to seek and carry out a redemptive charge. This is a young man who is the son and grandson of South Los Angeles, both from an immigrant family and from a traditional African American family, who saw much of the devastation that we all recorded over the 1990s.
Oh, it's just sad to look back on that right there, and to know that a lot of different things took part in that, you know. We are considering your point, but it doesn't seem gainful for 19. I don't give a damn what I'm not asking you to consider my point, Ethan Banks. Give a damn about you considering no point. What does Tyreek have to gain? You think that's because you think Tyreek has it all. You're an idol worshiper on the low. You think Tyreek got it all, like they ain't froze all his shit up. See? He got a lot to gain. Shit, what does Snoop Dogg got to gain? What the game got to gain? What does RZA Islam got to gain? What does Cowboy got to gain? What does anybody got to gain? What does the We Team got to gain? It's always something to gain. You know? And the more there is to gain, the more faces that there appears to be like leeches or vampires or vultures just swarming you after death. Just after your demise, here they come. Breaking down your profits, wanting to be you, feeling like that they gold. See, they always wanted the gold that you wear, they want it on their neck so they can feel like how they think you felt with it on. You feel me? They just want to be you. They want your rings. They want your clothes. They want something. They want a shrine of something. Like David Mack. Then they say the person who killed Tupac, well, let's say David Mack had the SS Impala and had a shrine full of Tupac stuff over there at his house. Whole bunch of it. Which worries me. A lot of these people who helped assassinate these brothers always keep relics of these individual stuff. Remember that, because I'm gonna let y'all know, you know, as we ease into this Tupac and Biggie assassination, I want y'all to remember this Nipsey Hussle situation, because the same rules is applied and we're going back in time. Remember that, family. I want y'all to know that. There's the $1 billion pie to cut, right, Savin? Right? So there's a $1 billion pie to cut. Shit, niggas down there at that level don't want nothing but 5,000, 10,000 a piece to pull this type of shit. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, but that's what niggas want. Well, this gonna be an even Steven. It's gonna be an even Steven. Detroit, what up?
What's happening, Kev Gill? Hey, this is Ethan Banks, man. I just wanted to clarify something. I don't usually call in, but I like your show.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, I was talking about the caller. I didn't agree with the fact that the caller was saying that that little conversation was stated with Tyreek Sheet. But what I was saying that what does Tyreek Sheet have to gain from exposing himself out of a call like that? So I didn't think that if he staged it, then Tyreek would have got something out of that. Yeah. And that was kind of my point.
I know, I'm glad that you called in. Now that's why I yell at my students, because I be trying to get them to do what you did. Call in and voice your opinion. Like, no, I wasn't saying that, Teach. Nigga, what I'm saying is I agree, because I can only see the chat room. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? But it's like when the teacher turned around and you the only one talking, not knowing what the fuck y'all was over there talking about. You the only one caught. But yeah, you absolutely right. Like, what did Tyreek have to gain for staging? He lost majorly if he staged that. That was the worst stage in the history, because it made him.
It was real bad. Yeah. Real bad for his side.
Yeah, so it's not. I don't think he stayed. I know. Fuck that. I know that ain't no stage call. And Robert was on his head and told him straight out, you know, what happened. And if it's the same Robert that called me, then Robert, you know, really placed itself closer to that area. Like, listen, I'm really closer than what I even told Tyreek. So, not saying that it's a fake call or not. I enjoyed it. It was good to see Tyreek squirm and look guilty as fuck, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah, always. But yeah, I just wanted to call and just to put that out there. Keep doing what you're doing because, like you said, man, a lot of people they forgot about it like that and might say, well, you know, let him wrestle. But the point is, he would want us to ride from at least get to the bottom of what's going on. So I do appreciate what you're doing, man. I just support you from my man.
Thank you so much, Ethan, for understanding the classroom setting. My man, thank you, brother.
For sure.
My man, it's good to run the classroom like that. And then you got the student, man, I ain't even mean it like that. Like getting verified. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how we operate. Just true. Don't be getting all offended, getting mad and Kev, man, you tripping, man. You coming at me wrong. I'm just a teacher, man. Sometimes I only see stuff that I see, man. Sometimes I am wrong, but with this information, we undefeated though. I'm gonna be real with y'all on that. We undefeated with this info though. And it's about that time people start waking up to the reality and our dire situation that we in as a people. You know what I'm saying? One by one, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? It's been 2 hours. I think that's long enough for the stream. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes. Lord have mercy. It's 10:12 here on a Sunday. Thank everybody who's helped support this broadcast, participated. Grump in the super chat. And you know, knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? And having an open forum live discussion is very much needed on YouTube. I very much enjoy that. I told you, independent music, get your music together, send it to the row. Please, and make it available for me to use. And during my commercial breaks, man, we get more of Kev Row. We get more of Conspiracy Hour. Make it a little bit more entertaining. Thanks to those supporters out there. Shout out to the moderators. Los Angeles, California. I love that place, but I'm not gonna be here too much longer, man. I'm about to travel the world, man. I'm gonna travel the whole United States on me. I love this shit. Kev Row or nothing, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Remember, don't let none of this shit distract you from the links that we made tonight, cause tomorrow is more of the same. Remember these links: David Gross, the Councilman, Garcetti, all of that, the We Team, all of that. Remember I told y'all to do with the white beard that's on the We Team? I told y'all, there he is right there next to Tupac, pointing at the, what's the name like this? Remember this pointing, pointing at the screen like this. We gonna get all this shit together, y'all. We gonna get all this shit together. Remember Miss Charlie Brown. Remember We Team. Remember 68 count indictments. Remember real estate fraud. Remember the Audi. Remember all that, because it's all making sense. It's gonna be a long week, but I'm glad we getting the support that we get. And make sure y'all shop at the Teespring pop-up shop. Kev Roy or nothing. And as always, family,